Hello there everybody, I'm Ynsin and welcome back to my time at Portia. I don't know what episode we're up to, but we're going to fire into it. We have a little bit of knowledge as to what we're doing, and disclosure, this is being streamed. What do we need to do? We needed to do a lot of mining recently because we're running out of resources. And currently I've just engaged a conversation on chat, on Twitch, about the cost of living. Groceries aren't too bad, but then again, I lived in Queenstown before here. Petrol hits me the hardest because 400 kilometers of commuting every week. Jesus! That's slightly more than I had when I was a commercial builder. It's insane, isn't it? The petrol as well. Although, yeah, Queenstown is a mess at the moment. I don't know how people can even afford to live there. I know we've got this little notification in the corner saying that we've got 2 hours until a martial arts tournament, but we're not going to go there. Because it sucks. It sucks really, really bad, and we're not terribly interested in it. I earn 85k and live pretty comfy. That's a pretty good place to be. I don't know a single person here in Dunedin who makes anywhere near that. I just noticed that you have 101 followers. Yeah, it's low. It's low. I've been getting followers like crazy recently. Turns out, I went and I did a little bit of market research on the rest of Twitch, and I don't really want to offend any other potential Twitch streamers out there, but there was one thing that I found with every other Twitch streamer, and that's that they don't do anything. Oh, Z30, sorry, that's Dylan, another friend. Sorry, you've got the same color names in my chat. Yeah, 101 followers, baby, and all it required is me being just slightly better than everybody else. We've got 2 horses here. Cass named this one here Future Glue. I figured out how to name them, and I named them. And of course we've got Epic Flying Horse here, who is a bit of a shitter. That's our spare horse for the horse that we're actually training up, which is Future Glue. Ironically, it should be the other way around, but it's not. We're going to train Future Glue in Dash and hopefully max out all of its skills, and then maybe we'll give Epic Flying Horse a bit of love, but I highly doubt it. We're just basically going to ride him and throw him away at this point. Hilariously. Sorry, Matt. Music is a bit loud? Oh, yeah, sure, I can turn that down. That's easy. Oh, good God, yeah, you're right. How's that? Is that better? Perks of working 60 hours a week and also getting call-out fees? 60 hours a week? Oh, I'm not jealous of that anymore. Those are like commercial builders' hours. Yeah? Better? Good. Awesome. I hope we all like Sleep Token, because I'm pretty sure that's virtually all I'm going to listen to all day. So what are we doing? We were about to build the paddle boat, and we have asked Django about the spatula for some reason. I think everybody's just focused on this martial arts tournament for now. Let's pick up all of our resources, because Axe should have been doing a bunch of shit. And before let's go straight off, and we'll go and get all of the mining stuff that we needed to get in the last episode that we completely didn't do it. Did you say earlier you don't know anyone living in Dunedin making anywhere near 85k? This is excluding you, Dylan. You don't make money in Dunedin. You make money in another city entirely. In fact, you make money in the second largest city in the country, so it doesn't surprise me that you get any more than 65k. It's insane. It's insane the tiny amount of wages available here in Dunedin. So we need lots and lots of aluminum ore, not aluminium, because the developers unfortunately can't spell. And we're also going to need a few other things, bits and bobs. Maybe not, actually. Okay, good. All right. We'll go and mine up some aluminum. I'm pretty sure that we can get that in the desert mine. We'll get that straight out of the way immediately, and then we'll try and bang through all of the story again. Got everyone clustered over here as well. So we could probably pick up a couple of quests while everybody's huddled up together as well, but I don't think it's going to be terribly important. We haven't actually done a lot in terms of getting, you know, the small quests done. We're only focusing on the story, and that seems to be accelerating us very quickly. Okay. So we don't want to come down here. There's actually a building up there that we want to go to. Let's ride Matt up there. I'm sure he likes it. He likes all of the dirty jokes I make to him, so hell, why not? Why not ride him like our pony? In here. We want to mine from here. Yeah, I did basically the same job in Dunedin and only earned 65k. Yeah, that's about the upper echelon of wages that I've seen here in Dunedin in the last, like, 3 years. That was 2 years ago. 200k jump makes up for the cost of living difference and then some. Yeah, it would not surprise me if it does. So what are we here for? We're after aluminum, weren't we? Alright, let's get some aluminum. Is this it? No, this is magnesium. This is not what we want. Is this aluminum? Yeah, this is it. Great, so we're after the dark green stuff. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Like, I'm actually encouraging everybody that I know to start talking about the cost of living thing, because money is such a taboo subject these days. And the only reason everything's expensive these days is because no one's willing to admit that all of our giant supermarket conglomerates have kind of fucked everybody for a quick profit. Especially good old Countdown, who had the issue raised to them and then said, you know what, we'll do something about this. Let's change our name. 400 million bucks. Let's do it. Great. So they've basically eradicated all of the bad press that they were getting just before, because they were a crappy, crappy supermarket, and now they've got crappy, crappy prices. But there's no one that's actually offering anything better. It's a bit of a shame. We need all of this aluminum ore simply so that we can build a bunch of ingots, and we should never have to worry about it again after this. I think in this episode, the 3-hour session, we're going to get to the Somber Marsh pretty easily. We are very, very close to completing the Western Plateau story area, which is good because it's a shit area. There's nothing there to do except for mine a few rocks. Not even like this either, just like a couple of rocks that are scattered around the ground. I'm hoping the Somber Marsh is going to be a bit less crap, but I don't know. This game has been getting worse as we've been getting into it, so I wouldn't be too surprised if the developers, by this point, have just burned out and then just said, you know what, let's add a raid, and then we'll abandon the game. We'll work on a sequel or something like that, and then we'll learn from our mistakes. I will freely bitch about the insane cost of living. Like, I very easily meet my costs, but that's at the sacrifice of a lot of free time and the luck of having no dependents. That is very, very luck-based. I know you're a bit of a bit of a traveler with your underpants. So it is entirely luck that you don't have any dependents. Specifically kids. Just in case anybody thinks that you're like an abusive partner. Which he's not. He's not an abusive partner. He just gets around a bit. I'm sure every bed in Dunedin has seen him at some point. I think we've actually got enough aluminum ore, to be quite fair. In the last 12 months alone, so many lower middle class families have almost dropped into poverty. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm really lucky I don't have any dependents as well. I'm 28 and I don't have any dependents, which is genuinely quite something else. Let's go back to the entrance. Actually, no. Let's check our inventory. We'll see how much of this aluminum we got. 700, that'll do the trick. We're done. We're done here. We're leaving. We're gone. We're Dunyan Rings. We are gone burgers. Done skis. Only abusive when they ask nicely? Oh, okay. I don't know. There's like there's a difference between having a tasteful kink and abusing people, in my honest opinion. But if you've got consent, it's probably just a kink. Right, we'll go straight back home. I think on foot we may as well get our money's worth of Matt while we're riding him. He's not actually the best horse we've ridden, but he is by far the one that we are currently riding this sec. What the fuck? I just picked up a couple of things and I didn't interact with them. That was weird. There ain't nothing tasteful about me? Okay. Anyway, we're almost home. We're gonna have to accrue a lot of money. Actually, let's start all of these missions as well. I haven't done any vocal warm-ups, so I think my my screams are probably going to be a bit weird. Is it working? Let me check. Yep, that's working. Great. I'm going to warm up with Sleep Token before I start. Anyone care for some karaoke? It's going to be really, really jarring on the YouTube side of it, but I think it's going to be worth it. We barely hear that mic and it keeps cutting out. Really? Oh, that's so strange. Okay. I'll fix that one later then. Did I mistake you for a sign from God? All right.
We're really in a bind now.
Okay.
We need a new
Let's check what this
unit to
all it's
replace
about.
the one that got burned. Do you think you can do it?
I won't bother doing the deathcore vocals then. I feel like that mic is very forgiving, and this one is very crackly if I peak it. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, good. I was afraid no builder would take this commission, since it's difficult.
It's not that hard, you just have to try.
Tie up a bunch of refrigerator relics and call it a day? I don't know. Hopefully the research ladies can come up with something. I'm counting on you.
Fantastic. We don't actually care about Albert too much. We're still going to try and cuck him as best as we can. Don't know what's going on here. Luckily, we don't need to talk to either of those people, so we won't. Looks like Petra's got something for us, too.
A large air cooling unit. Isn't that a standalone relic? And you want to create one. I'm not sure how to go about that.
No, I've got the
I'll talk
issues.
with the director and see if we can come up
That's
with
better.
something. I'll let you know.
All right. This is fine, right? At least? Yeah, it should be fine. I just turned the Spotify down on my end because I couldn't hear what was going on. All right, great. Let's ride Matt again all the way over here to Django, even though, weirdly enough, we have already satisfied his requirement. His thirst is slaked.
How did you get it?
I found it in a grave, actually.
It was left in the graveyard with the deficient bandits. Are you the man in the mask?
You know, some mysteries are better left unsolved.
You've been solving all the problems around town. You're a hero.
A hero? Nah.
I'm wet.
I was simply feeling a bit nostalgic for my old days as a Knot. In any case, I think it'd be best we kept this between you and me. Heroes attract villains.
Villains attract heroes. It's the other way around, you dumb shit.
I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to.
Thanks a bunch.
Say, Django, whatever happened to the Shining Apple?
Shining apple? A little old to be believing in fairy tales now, aren't we? I found a power stone in an apple after beating that foul pig-nosed owl the other day. Perhaps that was your shining apple.
I see.
Oh, okay, that was it. Great, we can go home now. No, we can't. There's a little thing we need to do. Oh, it's just a martial arts tournament. We're not going to worry about that too much. It sucks. We've done it before. It's literally just a simulator where you wait for like 6 hours. In-game, not real life. That would be 2 whole episodes. Rather be 6 feet under than be lonely. All right, I cranked the volume up a wee bit more so I can hear everything. Fantastic. I think Future Glue is still learning a bunch of stuff. Oh, whoops. Accidentally clicked off the screen, strangely. Yep, he's got another 4 hours, 420 hours and minutes. We got some poos here. Thankfully, Matt has left some feces on our home lawn. And we are now just going to make a bunch of aluminum, I suppose. And then we're going to sleep through a bunch of days so that we can actually have a bunch of resources. Great. These still have a day and a bit to finish. We're not going to worry about that too much. So what is it we need to make? Let's take a look at our journal. Our missions. Pedal boat. And we need to wait for some results as well. Okay. How hard is this pedal boat? There it is. It will require 20 aluminum plates. What fucking robbery, Jesus. 15 composite wooden boards from an industrial cutter. That's insane. And 2 pedals, which are still also very expensive. So we're going to need 40 aluminum plates. We have almost enough bearings. 40 aluminum plates. Good gravy. And some bearings, which we'll stick on now. 40 aluminum plates. Come on. Okay, we can make some bearings here. Let's make 20. They seem to be a pretty good resource at this point. And we'll see how many aluminum plates we have. FA. So we need lots of stainless aluminum. Which is what we're making. All right, let's go to bed. We'll skip through a couple of the days and we'll try and get as many of the resources as we possibly can. We'll hop into our noisy wind tunnel bed. Could be noisier, actually. We haven't got any of the horrible music boxes on anymore. Don't know what that rabbit does anymore. All of these things in our house, by the way, give us little bonuses if anybody's forgotten. So as soon as we pick up any more of this crap that we can put down inside the house, we will. Oh, that's better. That's truly heinous. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we should have some mail now from Petra. And we've got Ak here. I think he's about to interrupt our day with some dialogue. No, he's not. Good. All right, we've got mail from Petra. Hey, Dolph Hatler, we are sorry to disappoint you, but after hours of thought and research, we have exactly 0 solutions. We don't have the know-how required to even combine smaller racing units to create a larger one. We tried with a few refrigerators and it didn't work out. I've asked the Civil Corps and they said during their recent exploration of the ruins around the town they came across a room full of AC units inside the WoW Industries ruins. Maybe you could grab one from there. Petra. Great. The town hall has also said, as you may have heard by now, a warehouse is burned down during the expansion of the new Portia harbour. Yes, we have the contract to fix it. I don't know why we're getting this mail now. After an investigation led by the Civil Corps, the culprit has been determined to be Toddy the Fisherman. During the inquiry, he admitted to this crime. Wow. Toddy believed that the harbour expansion would damage the environment and lower the fishing stocks. He's driving the fucking cars! Toddy is the one driving all of the combustion cars around the place. What a hypocrite. And lower the fishing stocks. These are valid points. If there are any other citizens who have grievances with the harbour expansion, please attend this Sunday's fireside meeting. We can work through this together. 1, we don't care. 2, we're not going to wait till the fireside meeting. It's literally not worth our time. Sonia!
Hi!
I have a gift for you. Some roses. Enjoy.
Wow! This is like...
We're going to try and marry every woman. If anyone here is not familiar with our goal of creating a wife harem. Okay, let's go and get Matt as our mount today, and we'll also set Future Glue to continue learning. And we'll grab these feces, because that's dinner sorted. We'll train Future Glue up to Dash, because it's probably the most utility one we could train them up for. And we'll ride Matt out of here. How many of these aluminum things have we finished? Overnight we finished, oh my god, come on. 7. Ah, that's awful. Truly just the worst. We're also going to need a lot of these plates, and I'm pretty sure it requires 3 resources per plate. That's going to take ages. All right, let's go into our helper chest. He's still got a bunch of fuel, and he's got a bunch of seeds that he's not using for some reason, even though we have got the upgrade to force him to do so. We'll talk to this cat. Hi, cat. Great. And we'll leave. So what else could we take a look at? We could probably take a look at anything else. Boat to Starlight. Build the paddle boat. We can't do that just yet. Vent warehouse. Search for an AC unit. Okay, where can we do this? Over here. Okay, so we should probably take a fast travel to the waterfall. Over here. And then we'll go into the building and we'll try and find one of these AC units. Alright, we're here at the deafening waterfall. Good God, I can't even think. Hey, that's new. Great. Okay, so we are coming straight down here. I'm pretty sure this is the building that we're supposed to be looking for the AC unit in. Let's break our horse. Ah, crunch. Sorry, Matt. We'll come straight back through here. And we'll see if we can't find the entrance of the... Oh, God, did we... We checked every single entrance except the actual entrance of the dungeon. I think this is a dungeon. So, get ready for some frustration, some anger. Also, I keep mixing up my words simply because I'm coming off of the last tale of a cold. Let's get our Warhammer on. We'll go into the dungeon. It's a shame we can't ride our horse through here. That would be very nice. All right, where the hell are we? No, really, where are we? We are speed running. Let's kill this thing. Toasted. Thank Jeebus we found this hammer, huh? Can't open chests though. That's sad. All right, who else wants a little bit of the hammer? Let's check our map, if we can. Okay, so we're going to the end here. Oh no, he did 37 damage. Chumps. We're not even wearing our awesome hat. Our cheese hat. Let's get this one too. Whoa! They said as they died. Okay, which way is it now? Forward and immediately left. And right to the end of this corridor right here. These things throw fire at us, which we don't want to be hit by because they're frustrating as hell. Great. Maybe we should put our hat on, but I don't think it's necessary. Found some mushrooms here. Yum. That was not a red mushroom, that was yellow. I'm not blind. Okay, we're almost right at the end of here as well. Crushed. What's in here? Not somewhere we want to be be honest. All right, let's do a kill. We'll do a murder. And fortunately, we won't get sent to prison for it, which is quite nice. Because they are rats, not humans, and thus do not have rights. Die, Ynsin. Jesus. I don't know why, but I actually think we do more damage the more we swing our hammer. All right, what's in here? Got a rat. Well, we had a rat. And what are these? Bunch more crap we can't break down. That's sad. So we need to go up there. That's tricky, actually. I think we'll have to go backtrack a little bit out of this horrible green area, and then we'll have to take the next right. That seems to be the way the game is directing us to go. Just through here. God, look at my tiny little legs carrying this gigantic hammer. Let's kill this rat. Dead. Nice. All dead. Very nice. The irony is that we're not actually over level for this mission. Okay, I think there might be some kind of computer console in here that'll open some kind of gate. Either that or I'm just blind. Alright, we got some whippets. Nice. We don't want to be hit by the spikes because they're the only things that really do damage to us. We got a fire rat here. We interrupted him. Very nice. Let's dive over there. This is strange, isn't it? Almost as if we're supposed to be able to go back there, but it doesn't seem like we can. Here we go. I don't even know if there's actually a computer console through here. I'm just getting really into the whole murder aspect of the game. So there's an actual crystal. I think we can mine these. We do kind of need a lot of crystal. Because we want to collect wives. I wonder if I can jump those. Probably not. The developers have not thought of a lot of the aspects of this game. I'm actually going to take this guy out with a chainsaw and see what happens. Nice. I just cut that thing up with a chainsaw. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it was satisfying to do. Very nice. Okay, so it seems like this is the next step, right? Just coming through here. It is! We can jump on these pipes. Grand. Alright, let's see what's through here. A couple of snails. They're a low level, we don't really care about them too much. Although, they did poison us, which is doing no damage. Dead. Nice. And toasted. Roasty toasty. Again, I'm going to rebalance my own audio settings. Here we go. Done. And we'll move on to wherever this game is trying to point us to go. Which is right south here. Strange that I can't walk under this. Maybe the hat's too big. Dead. Very nice. We've killed a rat. Destroy something if we can as well. We can't, actually. There's literally no point of coming through here, is there? Wait, what? I'm actually at the objective, but it doesn't seem like I can... What? This is the objective, right? Albert wants you to help making you cooling unit. Talk with Petra first. What do you mean talk with Petra first? This is the objective. I'm here. What? Oh, this fucking game. It's so broken. It's so broken at all of the places you don't want it to break it. All right, let's kill these fish. I think we're interrupting them, which is kind of handy because they stun us. Oh, we've filled up our inventory, sadly. Probably don't actually need to attack these things. Let's just leave. So, that was really unusual. I think the game kind of fucked us a little. But there's got to be something in here, right? If we just look around, maybe we'll find an AC unit. Let's try and murder everything anyway. What's this? Carbon steel bar, very nice. That'll save us 5 minutes. What's in here? Still nothing. I don't know what we're looking for, if I can be quite honest. In fact, I'm actually going to look it up right this second. Not fan. It's an AC unit, isn't it? Large AC unit. Okay. Let's figure out what this thing looks like. Oh yeah, we actually found it. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. We'll go straight back into the game and we'll go back to that place that we just came out of because we did find it. It's right here. And the game just didn't allow us to have access to it. Very frustrating. Okay, we'll come all the way back again. Got some sludge dripping from the ceiling, which is fine. We don't really care about that too much. What? That is unnecessarily complex. All right, let's see what we can throw out. Probably this painting. Do we have it in a museum? We can place it in a museum. What can we throw away? We could probably actually just throw away this large apple. We don't really want it. Let's abandon this large apple. A strong word for such a strange action. Okay, we're leaving now. We've done it. We've got it. Can we just leave from here? No, we can't. We have to go all the way back to the start, like a couple of chumps. That's fine. We can do that. It's just the dungeons have not been very well thought out in this game at all. I reserve the right to say. I think Pathea games really shit the bed on all of the combat. Okay, we'll come straight out. We're not going to waste too much time. And then we'll go and hand this in for the quest. So I'm pretty sure this is going to give us access to Starlight Island, if not the boat itself. If it is the boat, we can just make the boat. We just have to sleep through a bunch of the days. Wow, didn't even have to stop moving. Nailed it. We're back at the entrance, which means we're going to be thrown into the lobby again, which is another... I don't know, it feels like padding to kind of extend out the gameplay. Because most of this game is just footwork. Like, this whole room is... It doesn't need to be here. It just doesn't need to. Okay, we'll push through. I don't see our horse. Oh, here he is. Matt came out of the dungeon with us. Okay, we probably want to go to the nearest fast travel icon, which is pretty fucking far away, annoyingly. Probably straight down here, actually. That way we won't get shit blasted by the birds. Okay, we'll get off here. Get into the deady stop. What else is there? Burnt warehouse. We can hand this in now. We also probably want to craft another one of these deady stops here. Let's fast travel back to town. We'll hand this one in, see what happens. We still have to wait a long time for just about everything that we're doing now. I'll also go into the Commerce Guild and see if we can't pick up a contract of some sort. Okay. We're here. I think Albert's going to give us a nice reward for this, and if he doesn't, I'm going to punch him square in his bitch nose.
You got one. Oh my, you really saved the day again. With this, we can finally complete the warehouse without a problem.
You better give me like a minimum of $5,000 for my troubles. Or I swear to God, I will. Oh, he gave me half that.
Hey.
Oh. Okay, we're leaving before I get too angry. Oh, Gale, sorry, Gust here. We better give him a gift because we want to date his sister. Here, have the stone stool.
You could do something else.
I just had them in my pocket. You can have them. I don't need them. Okay, let's check out the Commerce Guild. I think we actually already have a crafting contract. But if we can pick up another one, that'd be great. We're also going to do this little mini game here. There are no commissions. That's annoying. All right, that's an issue, and that's an issue. Woo! 2-second mini game. Yeah, what's wrong with these ones? That's a giant kink that shouldn't be there. Maybe the light bulb's too round? Possibly. I don't see any issues with this one. Actually, I do. That hinge was too large. I don't know how I'm fixing these, by the way, if I'm putting out some kind of MIG welder or something. These swords are kind of nice. I wouldn't mind having them, actually. There's a big chip out of that blade and right there as well. That's bad. 6 seconds. Nice. That's awful. Don't know what the hell is going on there. What else is there? A lump in the seat? Absolutely not. Nice. Okay, we did all those mini games. So it's going to give us some nice rewards because we did it so fast. Got you reading by the...
Startle me like that! We're not doing anything wrong. We bought this food with our own money.
I will demolish you where you stand!
Yeah, our own money. We worked hard for it.
And we earned it legally, thank you very much. This food is our hard-earned treat.
I honestly don't care. I'm just looking for somebody to beat up.
We've been real good. Haven't stolen anything in weeks. We even built a new house for ourselves.
Yeah, did you pay for the materials?
Hush, you! But it's true. We've been regular, law-abiding citizens lately. This food is going in a hot pot to celebrate our virtue, success, and the new house. Not everybody has the strength of character to live this way. It's true, my brother and I are doing something exceptional.
They are clearly lying.
In fact, as a show of my graciousness, why don't you come along too? The more the merrier, they say. You can have no company greater than the fabulous brothers, Tuss and Huss.
Yeah, come along. We'll be in our brand new house getting things ready till then. It's on the Bassiano Heights.
Bring some meat, though. We're kinda low on money.
I have a lot of meat to bring. I didn't say a single thing to these two. God, they prance like fairies. Maybe I don't want to go see them. Gross. I think I'd rather just spend my time with Matt here. Sit on Matt, ride him around the town a bit. Okay, it seems as though we have run out of things to do. Oh, actually, we can bring 6 meat to a hot pot, which is actually a really, really cool thing over in China. I think it originated in a place called Sichuan. A hot pot is basically this gigantic cast iron pot with a divider in the middle, and you create 2 large broths, and then you've got a bunch of things around it, like condiments and, well, not condiments, more like bits of meat and vegetables and fruit and stuff like that, and you're supposed to dip it in the pot to cook it. It's like a social thing. The pot cooks as well on the table while you're sitting there. It's a big, big group thing. I wish I could do it one day. I'm hungry now. Yeah, I know, right? It's such a fantastic idea. So, oh, this might make you hungry too. I just found some fresh feces. Yummy, yummy. Epic Flying Horse knows how to smell out some feces. Awesome. I suppose we'll go see the brothers, because we don't have anything else to do today. We could probably give Papa Uwu here a nice big stack of honey. Hey, I have for you a giant thing. Right there. Some honey. God, he loves that. Maybe we'll marry him soon. They gave us 12 rapport. And I don't believe you when you tell me you are fine. Fuck. I didn't mean to stay on that elevator. There's a place here that does proper hot pots. It's expensive though, and I don't have enough friends. You got me. If I ever come to Wellington, I am happy to do a hot pot with you. I love the concept. I wish I'd actually seen it in real life. The only thing that kind of like scares me a little bit is that a lot of the ingredients are kind of waste products of a lot of animals. Kind of like, China's kind of famous for it though, aren't they? With their chicken feet and their deep fried roaches and stuff like that. Apparently the most popular thing people put in a hot pot is tripe. Which is, or like turkey necks. Not turkey necks, chicken necks. There's also a Mongolian barbecue place that is amazing. Oh, Mongolian barbecue would be delicious. Hell yeah, I'd go there too. All we have here is sushi. And hilariously, Carl, Sam and I, we haven't actually been going anywhere recently because I learned how to make maki. And I've gotten pretty good at it. So every time we want sushi, I just make it. It's not hard to make, it just takes a wee while. Now you have to have a lot of finesse. And a sharp-ass knife. Which thankfully, because I was a builder, I have a bunch of. What are we doing? I think we're going to fast travel up here because we can't get around there with the lift. Oh, yeah, we could. Oh, that's what that building was right next to the fast travel. We're going to go there. Okay, we're going to go there. We're going to deliver our meat straight to the mouths of those two simple boys. Right here, baby. 56 minutes. I don't mind. What is Mongolian barbecue like? It'd be quite spicy, right? I was an emo, so I'm not allowed sharp knives. Hey, that's fair, man. Oh, you shouldn't laugh at that. God, that was such a thing, wasn't it, back when I was in high school? Because I was an emo kid. We all know this. I was an emo kid. Just look at the music I listened to. There were like 13-year-olds who would come up to me, a 17-year-old pre-man, and, you know, say things like, have you cut yourself enough today? As if it was actually funny back then. It's funny now as satire, but it wasn't funny back then because it was just kind of offensive, and just about every emo had some friends who were the victim of suicide at some point, and I was no exception. So these kids, I learned how to absolutely rip into them, and then unfortunately I became a bit of a bully as well. That is what it is. I'm not a bully now. I was only a bully by consequence of being emo. That's where we're going. We actually ran past where we wanted to go. How stupid of us. They have actually built a house, though. It's not bad looking.
Hey, bro, are you sure it's safe to be doing this with real fire inside? Isn't that dangerous?
Only with all of this dry grass surrounding the fire.
Quiet! Everyone cooks inside their home. Why can't we?
We should have invited Miss Sam as well.
Oh, you did bring food. That is so considerate of you. Yes, you are a classy one indeed.
Hey, boss, the fire's getting kind of high over here.
What a shame, though. Some of our ingredients seem to be missing. If only we had something like salt and probably some bamboo papaya.
I have both of those things on me, actually.
Hey, Cuz, I think there's a problem over here.
You gotta be stupid as hell, right? You gotta be stupid as hell.
What a blaze! Oh, cruel fate! Oh, who could have seen this coming?
Go and find some water.
I don't think they'll be able to find any water. It's not readily available in this area.
Ah! How terrible! How does the world expect us to be good people when we suffer such bad luck.
Hey, commentary on the cost of living crisis.
Life is unfair.
Aye.
But thank you for the meat. I guess we'll keep it as a compensation.
But you burned your own house down. That's okay, I can get more meat. Epic Fling Horse, let's go. These two idiots just burnt their own house down for a laugh. What jerks. Hope your knees are okay after this jump. Whee, okay, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm fine now. Whee! Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping to actually jump. All right, let's sprint back. So we just need to wait for all of this aluminum to be finished now. And then we're pretty much done. What a nice view. Look at all the things we've built. Okay, I think Matt just broke a knee, but that's fine. We're only going to be riding him for a few more weeks before we send him off to the glue factory. And then we're going to be using future glue as our main. I should probably elaborate on the thing I said before. It's not a good thing to become a bully. I'm not glamorizing bullying at all. Don't bully. If you're ever in the position to do so, help each other. Don't hurt each other. But do understand that hurt people, and it can sometimes just be a consequence of living. Okay, so we have 7 of these things. We need to start emptying our inventory because it's too full. Let's go into the mining chest and dump all of this crap here. And this aluminum ore as well. We'll go back into the refinement chest and we'll put these plates and these frames in there. And this concrete, if we can. Yep, nice. What else do we have? We got some whippets and a bunch of people parts. Let's put these people parts away first. Poo's not a people part, that is a food, so we're going to keep that on us. Yummy, yummy. Absolutely delicious. Makana, we've got a bunch of. We've got these small iron parts, and we've got 5 whippets. We're going to keep these discs on us and these power stones. We also have sulfate on us somehow. That's for mining. Right here. What else do we have? Just a bunch of crap, really. We got some mucus. That is a people part. Let's put that in there. What else have we got? We've got a lot of timber as well. God, if only Cass could see this method of navigating the inventory screen. She'd be shitting her britches right now. Resin is a kind of a timber. What else do we have? We've got some seeds for the helper. And that'll go in the chest. Great. We've got a bunch of crap to sell over here that we don't want. What else do we have? We've got these automated planting data chips. We'll try to give that to Ack. See if he can't put it in his pocket. That belongs in a museum. And we've got some refinement to finish off the cleanup here. We can't even put it away. That's a shame. All right, let's put on some of those whatchamajiggies, the composite wooden planks, these right here. We can make a bunch of these. I don't know if we can make 50 of them, but we should be able to. Let's just make 50 of them. It's going to take a day. That's fine. We don't mind. And I think that is pretty much it. Good. All right, back to Purgatory. Back to Purgatory for a nice sleep. Nice. I got a Chivo. Don't know what it is, though. Looks like we have a fireside thing to attend, but I don't know if we will, because it's usually a waste of time. Okay. Also, one of our licenses are about to expire, which is fine, because we literally piss money. All right, we got some mail. And we've got a bunch of resources finished. What are they? The inventory is now looking awful. We just emptied this too. Okay, we'll check our mail. From Pa, the great Bigiondan. Bigiondan? Hey, Dolph Hitler, it's your old man. I hope this letter finds you well. It's been a long time since I last wrote to you. How are you? I hope you're adapting well and making great changes to Portia. I really enjoyed my time in that city, you know. That's why I never sold the workshop, in spite of traveling around so much. I'm not sure why I'm writing to you now. I guess I just wanted to let you know I'm alive and kicking. We have been traveling the eastern continent since I last wrote to you. exploring its wonders. It's always dark, cold, and dangerous, but there are so many wonders. We're probably the first humans to set foot in these parts in a long, long time. I guess I just wanted to know that, you know, in case I don't come back. But I will try to make it back, maybe when you've become a great builder like me. Then we could compete to see who's become the better builder. How's that for a thought? Ha ha! Pa. Well, pa's sarcastic. And we also got something from the Commerce Guild for doing all of those repairs that we did yesterday. Right, we got some power stones and some whippets. We're going to go straight away and deposit all of this crap that we just got. If only there was some automation in the depositing of resources, but there just isn't any. All right. Timber, we'll deposit all of this timber that we just got as well. We've got 20 composite boards already. It's pretty good. We've got some refinement to stick away. We've got these bearings and these bricks, and that's it. Oh, we've got these planks too, but I don't think they'll fit. Yeah, neither of these will fit. What can we take out of here? Leather is a textile. That shouldn't belong in there. What else have we got? Pulley is marketer. Right. We just freed up 2 little slots. So we've got the pulley as the marketer. And we also have... swap this again. Leather, which is a textile. Great. Our papayas are looking pretty damn good. 2 days and we've got another 140 of these bad boys. We'll go straight to bed now. Whee! Straight to bed. Oh! I should have stretched before I started streaming. Okay, do we get a cutscene? No. Not today. Ack better not interrupt my routine to tell me he's done his work. Oh, you fucker! I know you've done your work. Oh, also...
Hi!
Hi. I might have something that... Oh. Oh, so this is where we put all of the seeds. How do we... Oh, this is how we plant. Right. Okay, let's... I don't know what I'm doing. Got some pumpkin seeds here I can add. Okay, I think I'm supposed to just give him the seeds and then he'll start doing it, which means I should take them all out of this chest here. And then I'll go back to him and I will give him... Oops. I accidentally just rolled into him. I'll give him these again. Farming. Let's add all of the seeds that we have. These. Great, and he should perform his duties now if we can... Oh. We also hadn't hired him. So let's upgrade him. We have already put in the farming chip. Great. Let's go up to this mailbox. We'll see what we've got. From Albert. Just wanted you to know that since the harbour got upgraded, we were able to import a few more prefab designs from Vega 5. With these parts, we now have the factory building available in our catalogues at A&G. You might want to check it out sometime. Okay, we are definitely going to want that, which means all of our machines are no longer going to be outside. It'll be packed into that building and kind of condensed as well. With the upgrade of the Portia harbour, we were able to get our hands on the latest relic scanner from Vega 5. This should help all ruin divers on their work. A one-time fee is needed for the upgrade on the control panel in front of any of the abandoned ruins. Great! So that'll not only increase the amount of things we can tag, but also tell us exactly what the items are, as well as giving us the outline. I saw that in the wiki. We've actually been waiting to get that for a good, 10 episodes. Alright, let's take all of this crap. We've got to start emptying our inventory more now, don't we? Alright, let's go back into the mining chest. Should probably maybe invest into more slots in our inventory. And we've got some timber that we also want to put away. This, and this. And we've got some refinement that we can put away too. These. That should be it. Oh, we also got some whippets and a slingshot. So slingshot's a weapon. And the whippets are Markana, I think. Done. Okay, cool. So now we should have enough aluminium to make the plates. 9 plates. Are you shitting me? We need 40 of these. Maybe we need another industrial smelter. Or maybe I should just skip through a bunch of the days. I mean, there's no crafting commissions anyway, so what's the harm, actually? Let's just do that. Actually, let's see how many days we have to sleep through. And we'll also put on more productive enterprise if we haven't done so already. Yeah, we do not have productive enterprise on. Let's refuel these. We'll get some more carbon steel bars on the boil. Ah, we're out of charcoal. Let's actually get some charcoal on the boil. 50 of them. We'll refuel this. The act doesn't have to. We'll do a kindness. And we're also going to set charcoal to be in this here furnace. 50 of them. And the reason for that is we can then craft 25 in this smaller furnace here, because that's the max that this furnace here can craft. We'll refuel it as well. And now we're off to bed. Assuming that this one is still making things. It is. We're going to need more of this. We need more of this aluminium, actually. Let's just top up the order. Whoops. Already at max capacity. Good. Put another condensed power stone in there. And we'll come back into purgatory and we'll go back to sleep. I don't know why I stretch every time we have a sleep. It's probably not the best thing I could be doing. We're going to sleep again. Then we're going to go grab all of our crap from the chest. Because it should be basically done at this point. We are getting experience from the helpers. Excellent. All of these papayas are done as well. So let's start harvesting them. Because I don't think Ak is going to do it. Actually, let's see if he does. I know he's going to interrupt our routine to tell us he's done a bunch of work. No, he's actually refrained from doing so today. What a god. Okay, we got a lot of crap. Jesus. From the town hall. I have a great idea. Great for you and great for Portia. Meet me as soon as possible. Mere Gale. Okay, sure. What day is it? Thursday. We completely slept through the, what's it called? The fireside meeting on Monday. In fact, we didn't even worry about it too much. Let's get Future Glue trained up fully on the dash endurance, and we will also refuel this feed trough with some bamboo papayas because now we have an absolute shitload of them. Good. Done. Okay. So, what's next? We need to start crafting this pedal boat, I think. Okay, we're going to need 20 plates. We have 2. Let's see how many we have. Let's see how many have been made from here. 20. Okay, so we need 40 of these plates, which is insane. Let's see if we can't make a bunch of them. We can make 15. Which requires 45. Ah, that's expensive. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. All right. Then we should probably think about making another one of these. Another one of these electric furnaces. They require an industrial furnace, so they're actually really difficult to make anyway. Where is it? Industrial furnace? No, we want the bigger one. It's also a firepower generator here. I think we put this inside the factory, right? What does it do? Copper coil. We can make a bunch of these already. Steel plates. We can make a bunch of those too. Industrial engine. We got heaps and a civil furnace. Oh, so that's what we can do with our furnace. So this is a generator. Wonder what a generator does. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up in my spare time, I think. Oh, great. Ek has decided to plant these huge seeds, which is great. But I don't know how into the idea of planting these other planters he is. Probably not too into it. I'm going to take all these bamboo papayas anyway. Because again, we need them for recipes. Ek better plant the seeds, by the way. Or I swear to God, I'm going to be scrapping him. Okay. Since we're not going to get any more of those bamboo papayas, let's just put them straight into the food ingredients chest. And these, suppose we don't need to put it into this chest specifically. We've got another one, don't we? This one. Good. Nope, that's rename. Okay, good. So let's stick all of these bamboo papayas in here. 286 of these bad boys. That's insane. That's actually a heap of them as well. I'll take a look and see if we can't make anything else here. I don't think we can. No, I don't think we can at all. Okay. Straight into our inventory to take a look at what we've got. We've got a few bearings you don't want on us. And we've also got a bunch of mining crap that we don't want on us either. For some reason, we've also got a bunch of fur, which is a textile. I don't know why we have this. I don't know how I got away with keeping it on my hotbar for that long too. We've got some refinement. We've got some bearings and charcoal, which means that the smelters are now freed up. We've also got some timber, but we're going to get some tomorrow anyway, so we may as well just leave it there. So over here, we'll make some more carbon steel bars, because we can't really make any aluminum with this thing, can we? No, we can't. There we go. We'll put both of these to craft carbon steel bars. We'll get a heap of those. I don't want to make another one of these. I think we'll just wait for a while. We could just sleep. We've also got this deity stuff that we could probably think about making. And we've also got another mission called the Hot Springs Retreat. Maybe we'll go do that. Let's go take a look at it. Let's ride Matt. Get on him. Oh, Lee's in the square. Great.
I feel sad for Toady. His mind's in the right place. I'm also against rapidly modernizing everything all at once. With all the relics we're using, it's just adding new layers of danger to our lives.
I only came here to give you a turd.
Hello.
Stop trauma dumping on me. What, did an automatic door like close on you or something? Here's a poo.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's free, enjoy. God, Lee is just garbage, isn't he? Human garbage. Everything's closed. We could go around the shops and we can buy all the stuff that we like Alice's roses, because we've used a couple of them already. Probably also give Alice a nice wee gift.
Mr.
Because
Musa bought some more of my flowers. He said my flowers reminded him of his wife. How sweet. Hi.
that is sweet. Would you like this necklace?
This is beautiful. How did you know I love this?
I've got a mod. I've got a mod that tells me exactly what you love. Higgins is not back to his workshop yet, so we're going to just opportunistically take his only ingot and then run away like a couple of schoolgirls. Okay, I think What's-His-Face is going to be open in just a few minutes. Commerce Guild? No, we want to go into the Portia government. Okay, we just got to wait here for 10 minutes. I don't know what this next quest is going to be like, to be quite honest. Let's put our carbs on our hopper. There could just be a new dungeon, which we don't really care about. But it could also not be that as well. It could not be that at all. Sorry, I'm just doing more housekeeping. The cow. Okay. Let's go talk to Gale. No, I don't want to rename my workshop. Come on, game. Read the room.
Everyone gives Toddy another chance. With society as small as it is nowadays, it's hard to find a place to belong. Ah, nice to see you.
He belongs in jail.
I mentioned in my letter that I'd had a great idea. I was having some backaches, and I got to thinking, you know how we have some hot springs over on the Western Heights, right? Might as well put them to good use. We could build a hot springs retreat. Somewhere to relax and take a moment to yourself in this hectic and dangerous world of ours.
Is this embezzlement? Is he using community funds to build himself a holiday home?
Everyone passing through here will want to visit the famous Portia Hot Springs, giving our economy a boost. How does that sound?
It sounds like embezzlement.
Now, I have Albert doing some preliminary groundwork. He'll be assigning jobs to the builders interested in this project. Are you interested?
Heck yes!
Fantastic! I can picture myself soaking in the hot springs already. Albert will give you the commission once he's ready.
Great. Okay, we're not particularly interested in this quest, to be quite fair. Let's go home and sleep through a bunch of the days, because we're probably just going to get mail. We've already seen the quest. Nora.
I can actually see where Toddy's coming from.
Yeah.
It's too bad he couldn't use a more peaceful way to air his frustrations.
Like dog turds, right?
Hello.
By the way, I've got you some roses. I just picked them up.
I like it.
Yeah, I know. I know you like it. All hail the mod. One of 6 mods, baby! Because I don't think there's actually any more mods on the mod Nexus for this game. I think there's only like 8 of them. And 2 of them were strange reskins. Alright, we'll go to bed. We'll just get all of this aluminum and we'll see if we can't speed through the... what's it called? The Starlight Island. Because we want to go there next. And also the Somber Marsh. We do have some materials and some mail. Ack, do not interrupt my routine. I will kick your ass, good man. He didn't do it. Albert said there are a couple more things we need from you for the hot springs retreat. We need a powered pump to keep the water moving and a heater to keep it hot. Do you think you can do it? You're going to have to talk to the ladies at the research center about getting the diagrams. This guy doesn't know what an Ynsin is, does he? What do you mean? Oh, who's? Nice. We don't actually need any kind of heat pump to keep hot springs hot. They're naturally hot. That is the point of them. An artificial hot spring would actually be more expensive than it's worth. That's just a spa. Okay, so where are we going? Petra. We need to talk to Petra, but there's not actually anything we can do until she opens the research center. So we'll come back here and we'll try and work on this pedal boat. We should be close to getting enough resources, right? Pedal boat. 20 aluminum plates. We've got 11. 50 composite boards. We have enough. And we also need 2 pedals. Oh, God, that's expensive. So expensive. We'll set the build order anyway, because now we can dump our... What's my jiggies in here? The... Oh, what are they called? Composite plates. These, here. We'll put these in here. And then we will go back into our chest, we'll drop this, and we'll go see if we can't make 20 plates for the spinny what's-my-jiggies. How many can we make? Another 3. That's fucking garbage. That's absolute shit. What are we wasting our time on doing? We probably do actually need another one of these gigantic furnaces. God, 21 of them. All right, let's refuel it. We also don't have any more condensed power stones, so once that's out, it's done. Probably should look at getting some condensed power stones. I'll just take a look and see where we can get them. And if we can actually buy them, that would be much better. Condensed power stone. Be found by quarrying in the desert, abandoned ruins in Somber Marsh. And we can also get it as a reward for beating Ingles Mine's middle level. Aha! Aha! We apparently can also get 20 of them from the research center exchange for 4 power stones. I don't think that's accurate, to be quite fair. I think that's way off. Okay, we'll get on Matt and we'll go and see if we can't get this at the research center, because we have to go there anyway. And if we can also pay the Civil Corps to just go get some, we'll do that too. Because we sure as hell don't want to do it ourselves. We do not want to go back into those raids. They are the pits. Alright, we're at the Civil Corps. Let's pop out our wallet. Let's make that abrasive scratching noise of Velcro. Ingles Mine, one of these 2. Ah, it's the one we haven't beaten yet. Which sucks, because it's the one that's actually very, very difficult to beat. The one with the guy that kind of aimbots you and just does damage to you regardless of how well you're doing. And I'm not sure we have a lot of health foods just yet. We'll get on the horse, we'll go talk to Petra, and then we'll see if we can't go get a heap of health foods so we can out DPS this horrible boss, and then we'll just buy the condensed power stones from the Civil Corps. Got another 20 minutes to blow. Let's go talk to Carol.
I don't want Toady to be a bad influence on my girls. We don't need any hotheads in our town.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey!
That's okay, I have a shotgun. If there are too many hotheads here, I will ventilate their skulls.
You're so generous.
Thank you. I like to think she was actually talking about the murder joke that I made instead of... Yeah, I had a really strange interaction in town yesterday. I say town. I was at a public restroom outside of a supermarket, and I went into the bathroom really quickly, and somebody shouted at me, "Don't piss all over the floor." I was like, what the fuck? So I went in there, I did what I needed to do, and then I left, and there was this lady outside of there, just kind of waiting. And she said that she was just making a joke. I told her, hey, you don't want to harass people outside of public restrooms because it's creepy, and, you know, if you do it too many times, someone's going to call the police eventually. And she said, it was just a joke, man, lighten up. I was like, it's just such a creepy thing to say to somebody. Don't piss all over the seats, because it reminds you that people are pissing all over the room, right? It's a public restroom. People just piss all over the room, or maybe that's just a Dunedin thing. I wouldn't know. I don't go out too much. You look like someone who would piss all over the floor, and just as you were about to tell me what she said, Twitch started playing ads. Okay, so she said, don't piss all over the floor, right? I came out of the bathroom and I confronted her. I was like, hey, was it you that said all of this with... Okay. I'll wait until you're not seeing ads. They're not, like, too invasive, are they? No more ads? The ads aren't too invasive, are they?
That lighthouse at the harbor is beautiful. Did you know humans used to have mini lighthouses floating on the sea? You need a water pump and a water heater for the hot springs in?
No, I don't.
The powered pump shouldn't be a problem, since Portia already uses one for its water supply. We'll see about the heater. I'll need 5 data disks to help me with the research. Great
Here's
job.
your disks.
I'll get started.
Great, we're leaving. Anyway, back to that story. I confronted her and I said, hey, was it you that shouted, don't piss all over the room to me as I was going into a public restroom? And she said, yeah. And I was like, why? It's really creepy to speak to somebody at a public restroom in that way. And she said it was just a joke. Yeah, and she went into the bathroom after me. And I left. I did a couple more things that I had to do in the area. And I was coming back to the car with Sam, my girlfriend. And I walked past the lady. She's got a little baby in the supermarket. And I lean over to Sam and I say, that's that lady that said don't piss all over the seats as I was going into a public restroom. And she was like, oh, that's weird as hell. Why would anybody do that? And this lady came back, interrupted me again to say, hey, you cut in front of me while I was waiting for the restroom. And I was like, oh, were you waiting there long? She said, no, I just got there. And I said, oh, it sounds like you just got really unlucky and somebody just beat you to the restroom. And she said, yeah, maybe, but I really needed to go and I have this baby. And I said, how am I supposed to know that? And then she said, so I was quite frustrated when you cut in front of me to use the restroom. And I said, well, I'm sorry you felt like I cut in front of you, of course. But what I really expected was for her to say, hey, asshole, fuck you, I'm next in line. You know, not something really weird and creepy. Right? That's the time and a place for a fuck you, asshole. That's the only time and a place to shout fuck you, asshole in public, right? Is right outside of a restroom. Whereas anywhere in public, you would say literally what she said, because in context, it's not creepy, weird, and it's not like she's fantasizing about your bowel movements while you're currently having bowel movements and she's waiting for the room that you're currently in. Oh, God, it was just an icky little experience, and I couldn't get it off my mind for such a long time. What a weirdo. Yeah, it was fucking weird, wasn't it? Like, I understand, sure, she's frustrated, but swear at somebody. A public restroom is the time and place for cursing at somebody and calling them names and throwing shit at them if you have any shit to throw at them. Not like some weird, creepy little fetish thing. Anyway, we wanted to build this boat. We don't have anywhere enough aluminum, and we're waiting for the diagram for the water heater for some stupid reason for the hot springs. They shouldn't be called hot springs if they're not hot. They should just be called either springs or a lake, a pond, water, anything. Anything that doesn't specify the temperature. We got 420 experience by helpers. Okay. We'll come and we'll see how much aluminum we have. I don't think it's going to be a lot. And we are skipping through the year pretty quickly. I know this. There's nothing that we're going to miss, though. Attached to the automatic water machine and boiler diagrams, which should help you do your job. I'm looking forward to some hot springs as well. The hot springs are there. You just have to go there. What are you talking about? Just go to the fucking hot springs. I built an elevator to get up there, so no one has to clamber up the cliff anymore either. Let's get Future Glue to study the last thing that she has to study before we can properly use her as our main horse. And of course, we're going to ride Matt everywhere again. Let's get him to follow us. Whoop. Just jump on him. Ride him for a few seconds and we'll get straight back off. Aluminum still has days and days left, like 4 straight days left. Let's take a look at health. Because if we can beat that horrible, horrible mine issue, then we can probably get ourselves some more condensed power stones. Bubblefish stew would be very helpful. Sweet caviar, also very helpful. 3 of them would restore our health. However, there's probably a better one. 60 HP, that's not great. 22% of max HP, that's insane. So shrimp and cheese on rice. 4 of these would restore our health, and I'm pretty sure it's significantly cheaper than the sweet caviar here. Because shrimp, we can pay the Civil Corps to go and find for us. So what we need to do is we need to go and find Eck, who is right outside, fortunately, to come pervert our scarecrow. Eat this and you'll become as strong as me. He just gave me a free food as well. Hey! I will actually eat that, but I want him to cook, specifically, that thing that I just asked him to do. Oh my god, I can craft almost 500 of this fish porridge, which does nothing. Almost 230 of the sweet caviar. It's pretty good too. So what we're doing, we probably need to take a look at this one, shrimp and cheese on rice. We've got a stack of milk, we've got a stack of rice, we've got a stack of sugar. Lobster meat, we should have a lot of it, so let's get like 200 of these. Good, we got 200 of them. Let's eat this. Hey, it increased our attack by 1. Thanks, Hack. That was the drop in the bucket, but it's a drop in the bucket that'll prove us very, very helpful soon. So we got stamina, we got HP. Great, let's go into that horrible, horrible dungeon that we don't like, Inkle's Mine, wherever that was. Gotta find it first, I suppose. It's over here. All right, let's fast travel there. We'll use our Warhammer on the big Mad Max guy, and if that doesn't particularly work out, we'll use our shotgun, and we'll try and get him down through attrition. That'll be the way, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about the ads. I'm trying to, like, get a little bit of monetization on my channel, but at the same time, it's so tricky to find the perfect balance of ads. I've got them spaced as far apart as possible. So, you also shouldn't be seeing any ads when you first sign into the stream as well. That should be a big no-no, because we've already said that. All right, this is the one we want. Oh. Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Or are you really here to cut me off? Whoa, maybe. There we go. I did see ads when I first joined the stream. Oh, fucking Streamlabs. Horrible. I'm so sick of the brand loyalty I have for them. Absolutely sick of it. Well, I didn't wish that I could be a man. Whoa, maybe make the good go bad. I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. The taste of the divine. The temptation to sub to your channel. I have got ads turned off for subscriptions. However, again, like, I might just turn off ads entirely and start up a Patreon. At some point, people are going to support me. All I really have to do is outlast the baby steps of actually starting. And since I'm time rich and talent rich, just not money rich, I can do that. I can certainly outlast all of the all of the other streamers who are not really talking to people on their streams. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get that. Do I jump over here? Oh, I hit E at the right place, but I don't think I got it. Hey, that does a lot of health regen, actually. Very nice. But yeah, on top of that, I don't really like subs or anything like that because Twitch takes an egregious amount of it as kind of like a split revenue system. And if I just had a Patreon, I could just do whatever I wanted with no ads on my Twitch. But I haven't quite figured out the balance of it yet, so if I can figure out a good balance, then I'll just do what I find. Great. I mean, the perk of Patreon as well is that I wouldn't be necessarily restricted to the strict terms and conditions that Twitch has. For example, they've banned multi-streaming. You will not have your account terminated, but you will be demonetized on Twitch if you stream to any other platform than Twitch while you're streaming on Twitch, which a lot of people end up actually doing. A lot of people multi-stream to YouTube and Kick these days, simply because there's a bigger audience on both of those platforms put together, and Twitch is not easy to work with. In fact, they've been very creator hostile in the last few years. So yeah, Patreon might be the way to go. All right, I got a flamer down there. I'm actually going to eat one of these nice rices. Very good. Oh my god, the damage from this hammer is insane, isn't it? Let's eat another shrimp. Good. These flamers, however, are insanely tough. Oh, we're not even wearing our OP hat. What are we doing? There we go. We've just tripled our defense. Good God. I can't believe we weren't wearing that. We should have known. We should have known better. Man, the random singing is going to be super jarring to watch on YouTube, isn't it? So we actually started up here. Let's just go around this hole. I didn't know we could go around that hole, but I just did figure it out. All right, good. I got to whip it so we can get high. Oh, a flame guy. Oh, our HP is thanking us for that nice little bit we did. Let's not come down there just yet. We'll come back up here because I know this is not the way, and we're going to need to kill all the enemies before we can progress anyway. There is also no way around these flamers. If anybody's interested, there is no way of countering them. The dodge doesn't work against them. And all you do when you dodge is burn valuable experience. Sorry, time. That you could be spending on damage. Alright, let's kill this thing. One hit! Nice! Only a boss could be that easy. Okay. We've come on through. We should probably just kind of sequence break up this cliff if we can. We can. I wonder if that's actually an intended mechanic, because it's daft. Absolutely daft. There's a chest down here. I remember this from last time I did this area. We got some whippets. Very nice. Oh, no. Flame variants. A bunch of them, too. God, that's frustrating. It's kind of silly that they're tanky and ranged and undodgeable. It's a bit bullshit. Let's take 3 of these. Got a couple more to take out as well. I think this is the last flamer we've got here. Yep. Integrated hardware you cannot afford. Right, we've done our combat. We've got a couple more miners up here. Got a lot of that. A lot of enemies in this area. These little guys with 2 knives are pretty quick and hit like a truck, so I'm actually going to take them out before the flamer, which may be an unpopular opinion, but I've already done it, so no one can tell me not to. Ringing out the book. Got him. I think that's it. We're up to the boss level now. Aqua, Regia, oxytocin running through the ether. Alright, let's see if we can't cheese him. We cannot. We gotta run. Oh my god, that should have killed us. Alright, good. Now, I think we can just keep doing this. The running and gunning. Until he hits us, does a big radial attack like he's about to do. We've got his health down pretty far, actually. Oh! Okay, I got one nice attack off on him. It's a good thing he sucks. Alright, Chief Honcho. Prepare to match your meter. Alright, we've almost got his health down to 50%, which is very good. We'll keep on wailing away at him, because it seems like we've stun-locked him. No wonder my ears are still ringing. Got him. He dropped a lot of animal fat, some cloth, some seaweed, a traveler's jacket, which is actually pretty good. I don't think we can use it yet because we're a low level, but we could take a look at it. Here it is. Traveler's jacket, defense plus 180, and we currently have defense plus 120. However, the elegant dress attire increases our max stamina and action points, which I'm pretty sure is a date thing. Oh. Actually, the Traveler's Jacket also increases our max stamina, and it's better. Now, unfortunately, we're level 38, so we still can't use it yet. We do have the full set, though, however, which is great. Let's do the last one while we're here. What's the harm? I mean, we know we've got the new exploit, right? With the food and stuff. And we've got all these hats that we can pick and choose from. Oh god, these are significantly harder to beat though. I think we need more crit foods. We actually have the recipes for a bunch of crit foods, but they're kind of hard to make. So maybe we'll be kind of a little bit more reserved with them for now. I'm going to take this chest, obviously, and then I'm going to jump down here, and I'm going to take this chest. And I'm going to beat all these guys up now. Flame variants. These guys are kicking my ass, actually. That's not good. This guy's dancing around like crazy. Okay. How about we change the soundtrack a wee bit to something a little bit more emo? Something nice and depressing. Depressing music? What do we think? Sunshine! There ain't a thing that you can do that's gonna ruin my night.
Would you say I can't forget you?
Okay. Depressing music it is.
Let's go!
Are we depressed yet? A day to remember, very depressing. Probably even the most depressed band in the world. It's not easy making a name for yourself. Yeah, this dungeon's actually not so bad with a day to remember. I sold my soul to the open road. You'll find me in the same spot, believe me, I could never stop. Okay, we just wasted our last death by jumping on something that I actually have walked on a bunch of times already in this fucking game. God, the continuity in this game is awful. It's so bad. What is this? Parkour? Oh yeah, if there's anything anybody loves in a video game where the mechanics don't work, it's parkour. Oh, for God's sake. I know I'm doing this very, very well, but I'm not enjoying it. It seems like Pathea Games, they have completely run out of ideas here. They don't know what the hell they do. Was this even the way forward? Oh, it was. Good. We got one single advanced engine. I suppose that's okay. Wait, what's up here? Oh, come on. We didn't even have to go up here. Oh, this game. Swear to God, it's going to be the downfall of us all. Okay, so how do we get over here? Probably not by walking. Oh, there's a bridge. Of course there's a bridge. All right, we'll come over here. I actually thought this was the path back to the entrance, but it seems not. Oh, actually, you know what? It is the path back to the... What the hell is this? Wow, how was anyone supposed to find this? That's insane. All right, let's kill these minor variants, because they are chumps. Let's kill this Naruto chump as well. You poser. You Naruto poser. I gotta kill these guys next. We're running out of stamina, so we're probably gonna have to test out this delicious steak that we've been making as well. We got 500 of them. All right, let's try them. Whoa! That's a lot of stamina. 5 of them completely restore our health. Our stamina, sorry. Nice! Oh man, I grew up in a rural area where there was very, very little internet at our disposal, and I learned that this entire album, Homesick by A Day to Remember, by ear. Oh. We found an advanced engine. We've already got a heap of these. On guitar, I should say. I'm a guitarist. I just set up the guitar to work with an app on my computer called Bios FX Pro, which is like a virtual amp, and it has completely replaced my PV75 Viper as my favorite amp. I like PV, and I like how their amps kind of mimic other amps, but what I don't like is how inaccurate they can sound sometimes. Sometimes there is no substitute for a good tube. Okay, I might die here because of these two wankers. Right? No, I survived. Let's eat lots and lots of this food here. Shrimp and cheese on rice. Great, we got him. Take out these Naruto wannabes. I don't think there's really anything worse to be a wannabe for. We definitely want to take out this flame variant. I think we called this other guy as well, this other Naruto guy, as he attacked us in our little spin attack, and we dragged him over with us. Okay. It seems like this way is the way to go. Unless we came from this way. Nope, this is the way. Nope, that's the entrance. La la la, la la la. Till everyone is singing la. La la la, la la la. If you can wait till I get home, then I swear to you that we can make this last. Oh, I should have healed before I engaged in this skirmish here. Okay, we're good. I know we can stun like one of these guys pretty well. All right, let's eat some health food because we're desperate for it. I don't understand why the developers have decided to go vertical. Nobody likes map verticality. This was the whole issue with Dying Light 2. Like, I got past its fiddly mechanics and its active lack of guns, Dying Light 2. But the one thing I could not get across was that once you unlock the second half of the map, you are no longer walking horizontally, you're walking exclusively vertically, and you have to parkour everywhere, even if it's not fun. Especially if it's not fun. In fact, most of the parkour was replaced with, like, Superman for the Nintendo 64 style of flying through rings minigame. There's a reason that game flopped. There was a reason that Get Out of Hell flopped. It was that minigame. It was exactly that one minigame. Alright, good. Probably again should have healed before we engaged in this skirmish, but here we are. I think we're good. We can take this guy out before that other miner gets to us. Here. Nice. Level up, baby! That's one step closer to being able to use good gear. Got another chest over here. It's probably just going to be another advanced engine. I don't need to pick these up anymore. Oh! I got a sapphire. I never thought of it that way. What, the parkour in Dying Light 2? I was so let down by that, by the way, because the whole charm of Dying Light 1 was the whole butcher and bolt style of movement, right? You run at a bunch of enemies, you kick them over, you shoot them down, you empty a shotgun into them or a bow, or you get this huge giant melee weapon that you've spent the day kind of curating, and then you take them out with that. So many different ways of playing the game, but it's always like run, fight, run, fight. However, at Dying Light 2, it just had this strange insistence on running. And on top of that, while the kind of like dungeon style rooms are kind of cool with a lot of the night runners and stuff kind of sleeping in there and waiting for night to come out, it's very annoying when you're just trying to get from A to B in the vertical area to kind of have to fight literally everything before you have a chance of getting to the destined location. Especially when the fights are so unfair that you can't actually do them until you hit the end game. It really bothered me. Dying Light 2 really let me down. Probably because I was expecting it to be just Dying Light 1, but better. And it just wasn't. It wasn't even the same game. We missed a bunch of guys up here, by the way, and we can't progress unless we take them all out. Nice. Great. Let's keep killing. I think I accidentally clicked that. Yeah. I accidentally clicked my auto clicker twice. Die, minor variant. We got some aluminum wires. I think that's actually a first. We're also one floor away from the boss floor, which is also quite nice. We'll come straight back down here and see if the gate's unlocked, and if it hasn't, again, we're going to have to climb another 2 vertical areas. I think it is, though. I think this is the exit here. Yeah, it is. I think we can also exit with this thing. Just in case it's a bit too hard. We also don't have any more spare lives because we walked into that sand, that moving sand that didn't kill us last time. We're also fighting Mad Max again, which is probably not amazing. I don't think we have any crit items on us, but I'm pretty sure we can also stun lock him if we just get him from behind. Okay, radial attack nearly killed us. Great. And stun lock time, baby! Whoa, look at that damage. That's insane. We just don't want to be caught in front of him. So if we do get caught in front of him, we're probably going to have to reshift our perspective on how we're fighting this. But we are stun locking. This hammer is actually insane. I was a wee bit hard on it when I first picked it up, but it actually kicks ass. I thought slow attack patterns would actually be a bit of a letdown, but it turns out it's actually the complete opposite. I think the slow hits are building up the stun meter at an incredible rate. Great. And we finished the dungeon, by the way, as soon as we killed this guy. Nice. We didn't really get anything nice for it. We got a strange hood. The hell is this thing? This. Adventurer's cab. HP plus 600. Wow, that's kind of useless. We get HP plus, yeah. Critical chance with this magician's hat is exactly why we're wearing this. It also has a pretty high defense for what it gives us. All right, we're off. We're exiting the ruins. Oh, I didn't know that we could only date one person a week as well. Yeah, we rode a horse here. Let's ride Matt back home. Come up this horrible geometry. I know it looks like we're going faster, and that's because it is. We are going faster. Going up that little ramp there. Okay, we're coming straight home. We'll take a look at the other things that we want to do. I don't think we've got enough of the materials to continue building up the story, but we will have a look nonetheless. Because we need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of aluminium. Oh, it looks like Ek is actually planting things too, which is quite nice too. How much has this got? Another 3 days. All right, let's see if we can't make a bunch of these plates. We can make 3. That's going to give us 20 plates. Actually, 20 plates is what we need for the propellers. So we... For fuck's sake. How many are we making? 3? Yes, 3. Good. All right, we're coming back into Purgatory. We're going to go have a nice wee sleep. Yay! Sleep time. Naps. It's like that meme where you can do things in video games that you could never do in real life, and number 1 is nap. I don't think I've ever been able to nap while the sun is up. Although fortunately it looks like it's raining outside today, so. We've got some nice fresh poos here. We'll get Future Glue to continue studying. Actually, we should probably feed him first. Let's feed him first. We'll give him lots and lots of honey, because we've got lots and lots of honey. Don't know where we're getting it, but we've just got a shitload of it. Same. Once I wake up, that's it. Won't be able to sleep until bedtime. Me too, buddy old pal. It's just undoable. It's crazy. And no one talks about it either. Oh, God, no, I don't want to sell Future Glue. I want to train him. Come on. Game, read the room. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be able to, as humans, just put our head on a pillow and then sleep. Only half of us can do that. Only half of humanity can do that. And the other half, like me, have to take like fucking 50 different pills and medications just to be able to get to the point where my body is tired enough to sleep. Although I'm an outlier because I have an adrenal condition. Sam is exactly the same. My girlfriend Sam, she takes a bunch of meds too. We can make 5 of these pedals. Oh. How many did we need? Yeah, Sam has to take a lot of medication to do it as well. She does not have an adrenal condition. We only need 2 pedals. That's good. That's very good, actually. Let's take 2 of these pedals, of course. We've put them on the ground. We got to empty our inventory. Oh, God, this song's fat. Second sucks. A day to remember. Second sucks.
You're a fake! Why can't make deals with the devil?
Fat. Alright, we'll put away all of the mining stuff while we bop to this banger. There is a thing, though, even if you just lie down and close your eyes, it's just as good as napping. Yes, this is micro-napping, or something like that. Sam does it quite frequently. When it comes to actually sleeping for the night, I go out the moment my head hits the pillow. You lucky bastard. I'm so jealous. I have never been able to do that, even before I got the adrenal condition. We got 3 of these trowels as well. I don't know if they're going to be useful for anything, but we'll put them in the weapons chest anyway. Might as well keep them. What else have we got? We've got this Nova sword we don't want anymore, because the hammer is an ass kicker. We've got a bunch of refinement stuff and some Makana. I also got some timber that I completely missed. Where's the timber? Down here. Good. We'll go to refinement next, and we'll try and stack everything that we can. Whoops. Whippets are marketer, not refinement. Solar pipes. We'll keep this power stone on us. Sulfate is a mining ingredient. We'll put it in that chest, of course. We've got a bunch of these automated planting data chips. We've already got a bunch of these, actually, so we could probably sell them. Oh, sorry, I'm really allergic to having really full pockets. This entire screen just really upset me to look at. Let's empty it out. Got some marketer, got some engines. And that's it. Wow. Back to mining then, I suppose. We'll put the sapphires in there. We've got a bunch of people parts. And some textiles too. We'll put the textiles away first. Then we'll get the people parts. Lettuce is kind of a textile. But I don't think we'll do anything with it. This one's also fat. A data remembers you be Tails, I'll be Sonic. Okay, I want to go into refinement to put these cables away. And people parts for the fat. I also got some delicate fur, which is a textile. Jesus. And we've also got a music box, which we probably want to sell. We'll sell it when we remember. We got an adventurer's hat as well. So that's probably apparel. Attire. You killed what was left of the good in me. I'm tired, so let me be broken. Traveler's hat, traveler's shorts. We've got an adventurer's shirt somewhere in our inventory too. Here it is. Oh no, this is the traveler's jacket. So we've got a full traveler's set. But it looks like arse. Okay. We'll keep the poo on us, obviously, because it's nice to warm our pockets with. We've got some crystals on us. We may as well just keep them on us. We should probably put this condensed power stone into the machine. This one here, because it's probably not working. We were bang on, it's not working. Great. We'll get on Matt and we'll see if we can't get the Civil Corps to go and find us some more of these power stones. I know I'm running past all the wives, but it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, this place is a maze. Toddy's in jail. Who's driving the cars?
Hi.
Oh, well, he's in a good mood. I'm going to leave him there to rot. All right, let's see if we can't hire some people to go down and get us some condensed power stones. We can't, unfortunately. It seems like it's impossible. What about item collection? No, that's not going to work either. I think we'll have to go down to the research lab and see if we can't buy them. Because we might actually need to buy them. All right, let's do that. We'll go and steal Higgins' ingot because it's 8:10, which is exactly when the ingot spawns. Oh. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. Let's go play on the swings for a bit. No, that's going to stop time, isn't it? So many things to wait for. And we're full of tourists here too. We'll see if Total Tools has anything we want. We want 10 of these power stones, of course. There's little ones, because I'm pretty sure we have to convert them anyway. What's this? A core hammer. That thing's crap, hilariously. This war hammer that we have is much, much better. Oh, he's also selling a war hammer for 2.8 thousand bucks. That is literally dirt cheap. Okay, let's sell a bunch of these things we don't particularly want on us anymore. These stools, these two chests that we don't want. We probably want to keep these propellers for obvious reasons. We have already put this heart knot in the museum, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of these two fish as well. Mars can take it like a simp. It's got some small silicon chips. How much are they worth? 80 bucks. We'll get rid of this frogfish. Okay, we'll go back into the museum if we can, and we'll deposit some of these other things that we have. Damn, it's still closed. I need to stretch before my streams. I need to stretch more, actually. We all need to stretch more, I think. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff. It's almost open. All right, we're in. Let's go. We'll actually do the museum stuff first because it's fresh on our mind. So what do we want to put away? Probably want to stick these food items off our hotbar. We want to get rid of this painting, and we also have nothing else. That's it. We also have some cows that we could probably put on display, but we might not even end up doing that. Let's put it over here because I know we can. Great. We just lost the painting of a girl, and we got some rep points. All right, what's next? Research center. We need lots and lots of these condensed power stones, unfortunately, so that we can fuel all of our machines to make all this aluminum. Oh, this is cheap as hell. Hell yeah. I'm happy to exchange that. We got 20 of them. That's gonna do us well for a wee while. Silicon chipsets. Pretty good on those. Pretty good on all of these everythings, actually. We don't really need to buy anything. Okay. Hey, I'll tell you all what. I am going to stream some Remnant 2 after I have done my recording of this My Time at Portia playthrough. I've discovered a couple of things that I kind of want to test out before I actually do the YouTube recordings of the mechanics. I've found a couple of archetypes that I want to unlock, and I have already figured out how to unlock them. I just haven't actually unlocked them yet, so I don't know what the archetypes are. One of them has been recommended as an absolute ass kicker, which might actually end up stacking really, really well against the kind of elementalist build that we're going for as well. All right, we've got our paddles down. How many? We still need 20 of these aluminum plates, unfortunately. How many have we got? Any? We've got 12. So we need 8 more. The grass above my bed is like a question mark above my head. Make 6 of these. That's not enough. We'll sleep. I try to help you see what you can't see, but your reflection to realities. All right, we're up. We should have enough to make these plates now, which means tomorrow we should have enough plates altogether. Good. I was half expecting a cutscene. Oh, we still need to go up to the chest to interact with it, don't we? Good, we got heaps of these little things now. We probably need a bunch more of these bronze plates as well. We can make an entire stack, but I'm not entirely sure that we should. So we probably won't just yet. All right, let's go back to bed. We've done everything that we want to do today. We've also got a heap of these carbon steel bars as well, so that's not an issue either. All right, good. Okay. I'll take these resources and we will build this bad boy. Oh, our inventory is looking fantastic as well. Okay, good. We've got 9, so if we split off 11, we can still retain a little slot. We've got 1 spear. That doesn't feel good. However, I think this is it. We've unlocked the Starlight Island. Boom. Let's go hand this in. Whoa, okay. That was weird. All right, let's gather up these delicious poos. Yum. Absolutely delicious. And we'll feed some bamboo papayas. Actually, not the bamboo papayas. Let's feed the honey, because we're getting lots and lots of honey for some reason. And we're also going to finish off Future Glue's training today, I think. And then we're also going to ride Matt all around the place. My pony. All right, where do we want to take this? Down to the harbor? No, strangely. Oh, we can also put a DD stop down here at the Western Plateau, which we probably don't care about too much. We have to go straight back into town. Pretty sure I also just heard a lullaby machine going off. Okay, good. We've got the boat. Let's go see Starlight. Fuck's sake. Higgins, do you want to fight? Lee, hey, boy, have I got the turd for you. Hey, would you like this poo?
God,
fresh.
What a stupid gift.
But it's a gift nonetheless, straight from Epic Flying Horse's ass, right here. Okay, we're gonna wait at the town hall like a hungry customer. Waiting at a cafe for somebody to open so they can get their third coffee of the day. Let's go. 9 is when we need to. Instead of actually waiting like a bunch of chumps, let's just fast travel around the place. 22 minutes? Good God, no. 25 minutes? Absolutely not. 29 minutes? That's what I'm talking about. We're going to get there at the crack of dawn. We're just going to speed up time to do so. Toddy is driving the... He's still driving the cars. Did they just let him out of prison just to drive me around? That'd be hilarious. Great. And we should be open now. Excellent. So who am I giving this boat to? Gale? I don't think I should give this boat to Gale. Wait, I'm not even supposed to be in here. Do I give it to Augustus? What is his name? What's his face? Oh, Higgins is sprinting off. I bet someone stole his ingot. I hope so. Hope someone stole his ingot. Oh, right, Antoine. That's
Very
it.
nice. Top quality as usual. I'm sure the mayor will be thrilled to see this. I can't wait to go over there and take a walk among the corals.
This is not for the mayor, by the way. This is a boat for everyone, not for the mayor. I feel like he's really abusing his position these days. All right, I got a bunch of these commerce commissions. 3 flower carpents. We don't care about Django. Ellis wants 4 cloth. What is that it? How about no? Low yield. This is $1,000 for 1 crystal chandelier for the school. What? They're just gonna break it. What are you talking about? Okay. A lot of these, they're not really worth it, I don't think. Because it takes the time to walk around to actually hand the resources into these people. And you only get about $1,000 out of it at most. So we're not gonna worry about that too much. Okay, we still need to assemble and install the auto pump and boiler tank. Let's take a look at those. Right at the bottom. On the same page too. We need an industrial furnace. That's frustrating. We need 6 steel shells. Also frustrating. 2 large pipes. That's not so bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. We need more aluminium plates. Oh, we've got 2 valves already. We've got a military engine that we can use for the auto pump. We can make a control panel. That's not so bad. Large pipes. Also not so bad. And aluminum plates. We can do that too. Okay, so we need 6 aluminum plates. Do we have to sleep the day away to get them? Maybe. Let's put more on. Oops. Didn't mean to gather that. Let's craft another 38 of these bad boys. I think that's all of our ore, by the way. However, I'm pretty sure that our fuel is going to run out before the ore does. Aluminum plate. Let's just craft up as many as we can. We'll take a look at the other things that it wants us to build. Industrial furnace. Large pipes. We can make 2 large pipes now. That's not too bad. We'll actually set the item to be built as well. Actually, let's build an industrial furnace first. Since we need one. Okay. All right, 5 marble planks, we've got that, and 5 steel plates, we've got that. An industrial core, pretty sure we can make 2 of these. We cannot. We need to blend up a bunch more resin. Let's blend up a bunch more resin. Great. What else is there? Resin. Man, this attack is a bit heavy, isn't it? I've been trying to figure out whether or not I want to remove some of the early works of a lot of artists from this playlist that I've got going. Just because they're kind of jarring, and a lot of artists' early works are nowhere near their best works. Great. Back here, we'll take a look at refueling these 2 machines. Good. So what else do we need? 2 industrial cores, which we... Oh, we've got some pants as well. Military uniform pants. Made of fur. Nice. Well, that's a lot of defense, actually. So we need a couple more levels before we can use that. We need 2 industrial cores. We can't make it because we don't have the resin. We better sleep. There's nothing more we can do. We have to sleep anyway for the aluminum plates. We sleep. Good, I got 370 experience by the helpers. We should probably go off on a big mining excursion, or possibly even a woodcutting excursion.
Hey there, my favorite builder in town.
Did you get some XP?
Hey Molly, what's up?
Oh, how would you like to go on another adventure with me, since we had such fun last time? On the maps, there's a ruin on Starlight Island. I need to go check it out before the mayor starts letting in visitors. I might run into more jammed doors, so I thought, why not just bring my own builder this time? What do you say?
Sure, sounds easy.
I will wait for you at the harbor.
Great, we can go to Starlight Island now. We'll check out resources first and see if we can't craft up a bunch of this crap just before we consider doing this. Our inventory is looking pretty good. We'll empty it before we go to the harbor and do the Starlight Island thing. Let's get 2 of these industrial cores, and we'll slap these down inside of here. I'm not going to deconstruct one of the ones we have for this story mission. 5 steel plates, 5 marble planks. Let's do that. 5 marble planks. And 5 steel plates as well. Yeah, we got a bunch of steel plates. Wham! Bam. Very nice. We now have an industrial furnace. Let's put straight on our hotbar, which is nice. And now we want to build this other thing, don't we? Boiler tank? I think the boiler tank is the one that... Yeah, boiler tank. Let's do it. Industrial furnace. We also need 6 steel shells, which we'll have to craft at the workbench over here. Using some... Oh, we also need 2 of these large pipes. Steel shell. We can make 3, but that's because we're running low on steel frames, so we'll make a bunch more of those. Where are they? Here they are. We can make 15. Let's not make 15. We'll make like... We'll make 7, so it tops off to 10, because every 5 gives us a bonus thing. Let's make 6 shells, which is in our inventory, sadly. Great. 2 pipes. 6 steel shells. What else is there? 4 aluminum plates, that's frustrating, and 2 valves. I wonder if we've got 2 aluminum plates. Oh, we do actually. We've got 4. We'll put these here, wherever we can. And what was the other thing? 2 valves. We made those. We already made those. They're in our inventory. I think we made... No, we did not. We made the large valves. We'll have to actually go into the Marketer chest to remedy this. Where are they? Really good question. I don't see... Are they this? Yeah. So we need 2 of these. Put that straight back in the chest. And this is one of the machines. Done. Oh my god, this thing's huge. I'm the strongest man in the world. We'll put our light hat back on because we can't see anything. And then we'll start crafting a bunch more of these aluminum plates. Well, not a bunch more, but all the plates we can. Right, I don't think we want to sleep. I think we just want to go to this adventure on the harbour. How's Future Glue looking? Full on everything. All right, Epic Flying Horse, congratulations. I'm selling you. You just got sold. Oh, this horse is significantly faster than it was. That's very nice. Great. Let's deposit a bunch of crap from our inventory into all of the chests that we aren't interested in carrying with us before we go. Like all this mining stuff. And we also got a bunch of timber. And we'll keep these steel frames on us because it's kind of handy to have them anyway. We also got some people parts, bones, and we got some marker silicon chips. Probably also want to put away these pants if we can't use them. So let's put them in our attire chest. Right there. We need a military uniform shirt as well. All right, awesome. Let's go. We're going into the darkness, straight to the harbor. We're not going to worry too much about the repercussions of our actions. Because this is kind of something we really wanted to see for a long time anyway. Starlight Island. We can get coral, which means we can create coral necklaces, and they are fantastic gifts, so that alone is an excellent reason to come here. Hi, Marley.
Ready to go to Starlight Island?
Let's do it!
All right, we're off. Whoa, this place looks pretty crazy, actually. Look at that.
So this is Starlight Island. Looks nice.
That would be much nicer without it pissing down with rain.
The ruin entrance is over there. Let's go.
Okay. I kind of want to take a look around first because I know that there's also coconuts for us to build the in-game recipes. Do I cut this down? How do I coconut? How do I nut? Google, tell me how I nut. All right, probably take this boiler tank off of our hotbar. We'll put the food on our hotbar because there might be some combat in here, and we'll equip our warhammer. All right, let's go. I'm the builder. I use the
like
hammer.
An old office park. We get these a lot in Lucian. Come on, let's go inside. Stay close, okay?
What the hell is an office park? There's some salmon in here. Wait, did we even need to attack these things? It just gives us meat and seaweed. That's not great at all. We certainly can't slap these. We can't tickle the salmon. We just can't tickle the salmon. Let's destroy this scent dog with our warhammer. Stun lock it. Oh. Almost missed that one. And hopefully we'll get this mag crab as well. Good. I kind of want to see what's in this little room down here as well. And again, I don't know why the verticality of this of these maps is increasing. It's cumbersome. Verticality is always cumbersome. Let's come up here. We'll take out these 3 barrels because we're able to. I don't think we had to necessarily, but we did. We got an advanced engine from one of those. Nice. Let's take out this one next. Wow, he went down like a sack of bricks. All right, what's in here? Nice. We're getting the jump on them. We also do a really nice kind of like charge attack with our first swing as well. Oh, okay.
Some of the wires on the door controls are fried. Think you can fix it?
I can, but some of my water splashed into my eye, so it might be a wee bit slow. Repairing the door requires 3 copper wires. Sure. Would you look at that? I had 3 copper wires. All right, what's in here?
This is interesting. Do you know what these are?
No.
No!
They're designs for processors. Pretty useless to us now since we're not about to produce any of the parts. Also, this is a design facility. We'll need to be careful. There might be guard AIs.
That's fine. I'm happy to kill whatever. What's this? That is an overcomplicated door opening unit. That is so overcomplicated. Whoa! Where did this guy come from? Oh, maybe that's one of the guard AIs. He did get the jump on us. However, they're kind of weak actually. Especially these really big ones. I was expecting them to be a bit more of a challenge, but it seems not. Let's see if they're about to be a bit more of a challenge. No. We're still not even wearing our OP hat. Oh, a chest. We got structural aesthetics. Can we read it? I mean, I can read. I don't know if my character can read. No, we can't read it. That's a shame. We've got 2 skill points, actually, so we could probably actually dump into combat. Increase damage by 12%. Holy shit. Increase defense by 15%. That's even better. Let's increase defense. I think defense is kind of OP. It just gives us a higher bonus, and since our only issue at this point is getting hit in the first place and then getting stun lock from it, I think a little bit of defense would go a long way with where we are. Hilariously, we're getting through all of the combat without actually needing
There's no way
any
to
kind
get
of
up
skills.
there. The motor for this lift is broken. Can you fix it?
Abso-fucking-lutely!
Requires an advanced engine? Yeah, I've got one of those. And now I can turn it on by rubbing its shaft. Oh no, I left Marley behind. Yeah, well, sucks to suck.
There's
Let's see
a
what we find.
door on the far side.
What are these, furries? Mecha furries? Whoa, not too friendly, she said. I think it's a double boss. A marching pig. I've sunlocked them. Yeah. I can just, oh fuck, I'm dead. That's embarrassing as hell. Okay, we better not let that happen again. We could probably try to bait them away from each other. Oops, I just got hit. That's not good. We can get Marley to distract one of them. Oh, I dodged one of those too. Okay, I used all of my healing. Let's try and cheese them both into the same kind of like hitbox. Okay, we're actually getting hit a lot from the other marching pig. It seems like Marley has actually taken it upon herself to get a few of those hits too. Whoa! We got a compressor and some carbon fiber. Don't worry, Marley, I'm coming over. What a stupid attack. What a stupid looking attack. We'll try and stun lock it with our awesome hammer. I know that we can take on one of these guys at once, but... oh, well, there you go. We did it. That was easy. Alright, let's push forward. I found a weird glass jar, not containing any biological material. It contains a gaming console. God, she's creepy.
That's the passcode key.
The what?
To that locator computer we found. Most countries back in the age of corruption had powerful AIs called all-source AIs. They ran everything, from their infrastructure to their military. Because of how sensitive they were, the locations for these AIs were always hidden, and only key personnel were able to access them.
I was about to say that an AI wouldn't be able to run prostitution, but actually if you get character AI, the app on your phone, you can trick the AI into doing dirty sexting with you. So that immediately discredits what I'm saying. I'm not like some kind of pervert, by the way, that just does this for fun. I haven't done it. There's an entire subreddit dedicated to tricking all of these character AIs into sexting with you. Yeah, go look it up yourself. I'm not going to post it anywhere. I'm not putting it in the description either.
At least that's what the old book said. There were always rumors that one such AI was around these parts, but I never bought into that. This could be a momentous discovery. Come on, let's head back.
No dialogue? That's fine. We got a chest over here. That's nice. It's probably just a military engine. Nice! We got the We got the recipe for coral necklaces. I literally just mentioned them. They're awesome. We also have another one of these military caps. They're worth $6,000, which is pretty nice. We could probably keep on running these dungeons instead of fishing up for fish.
I'll get back to you. I'll get this to the research center. I guess we'll need to have a meeting on what to do next. Thanks for the help today. I'll get back to you.
I look forward to it. We got $2,000 and we got 2,500 experience. Oh, there's a shop here. What's this? Whoa! Military engines, nice. Jumping hoops. A ring-like pet toy that stands on its own. Designed and made by a professional pet accessories company. It really just looks like they used a life buoy. Yeah, I was about to say that. Climbing pole, a pet toy with several horizontal bars designed and crafted by a pet accessories company. Spinball. Okay, yeah, it looks like these are just cat ears umbrella hat. That's funny. It doesn't... Oh, the camera! This is an OP accessory, so we're definitely going to buy this for a measly $777. We can also wear a collar. That's creepy. And we can get some AI chipsets. Nice. Lemons. Very nice. Mustard. We actually need this for a bunch of recipes. We could spend $6 on a whole stack of it, which I've just done now. I didn't even consider it. I know we need it for recipes, so I bought it. We can buy a mini drill. A vacuum cleaner. A very powerful and little understood relic machine removes tiles and machines in its path and stores them in your inventory. Actually, that'd be kind of nice, but we are going to buy this mini drill right here, and we're going to replace our pickaxe with it. Boom. Nice. We've got a drill. We also got a crystal fish tank. That's amazing. What else have we got? Treadmill. After you have the diagram, construct the product on an assembly station. A plant rack and an advertisement sign. Why would I want those? Oh, we can just buy the camera here. I did it. Now, there is a reason that I just bought this. If we go and look at its stats, it has none. Okay, so we can now... What was it? I think we need to craft the camera. I think we need to craft the camera before we can actually use it as an accessory. It gives us increased crit chance by a significant margin. All right, let's fast travel back home. See what we've missed across the day. All right, let's get back on our horse. It's still 8 in the morning for some reason, even though we spent like 10 hours inside of those ruins. What do we get in our inventory? Not a lot. We did get another one of these hats, which we could probably do with selling. I guess the bottle can take my mind. What is it? Attire, right? Oh no, we've got military uniform pants here, and we've just got the military cap. Pretty good, actually. Both of these are pretty good. Whoa, this military uniform is actually a significant upgrade from the last thing, regardless of the fact that they are only 2 levels from each other. We did, however, get lots and lots of mustard. We probably want to put that in our other food ingredients chest. Mustard, nice. And we don't really have anything else we want to deposit. We got structural aesthetics, which we could probably gift to somebody. Put this down here. In our weapons, or farming, no, weapons, which is where we're keeping all of our tools. Or did we sell it? Oh well, it's a weapon. I'll put it in there. What else have we got? We got 20 of these power stones. We'll keep those. We got a bunch of makana, which we're probably not going to pick up again in the very near future. So we'll put that away. And also this compressor we'll put away. We've got 3 of these now. Got some textiles and 2 military engines up from the one we had. Very nice. Where are the textiles? Carbon fiber, that's a textile. And copper wire, that is a refinement. What else have we got? Cables, bricks. Got this camera that I don't really want anymore. Don't know what it is. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to sleep? We've got the boiler tank already, haven't we? Boiler tank. And we also need the auto pump. Austin Powers reference. We need 2 aluminum plates, which I'm pretty sure we actually have cutting right now. We need a control panel from the work table. Let's just build this. We need 2 large pipes, which we have to build over here. 2 of these bad boys. Wait, how many do we have? Oh no, we don't have enough. I thought we had a couple stored around the place, but it seems like we don't actually have any stored around the place. Pipes! Good! Let's stuff these right in here. Great. We're making a sump, by the way. 2 aluminum plates. We need 1 control panel and 1 military engine, one of which we can make over here. Just 1 control panel. We can make 5 of them, which is nice. Let's just make the 1. And 1 military engine, which we have a bunch of in the marker chest. There it is. Let's split one off, put these back, stick this on our hopper, and we'll build this bad boy. We also need some plates too, don't we? Which should be being made right this second. So we need to sleep. And we have to find out about all of the stuff that we did today tomorrow anyway. Sleep time, 9 a.m., straight to bed. The early bird gets the worm. We don't want to be the second mouse. We want to be the first mouse. We want to be the one who discovered there was cheese in the first place.
Hey, got some time for me?
Hey, Petra! What's up?
We've been busy. Arlo found a mystery relic last night in the collapsed wasteland, and we're still trying to figure out what it is.
A mystery relic?
Yeah, a huge metal box. The director thinks it's some type of gift box from the old world, but unfortunately, we can't open it no matter what we tried, and that's why I'm here.
You need my help!
Well, you see, there's a display on the front of the gift box, but the data chip inside is damaged. We think that if we can replace it, maybe we can find a way to open the box.
So you need me to find the data chip?
Please, and thank you. We'll need an AI chipset and a simple circuit to be exact. Come to the research center once you have them.
Man, these people are really forgiving of my voice acting, aren't they? Act, do not.
Back off! Back off, Ack! You're next in line to be put in the recycler!
Hey, we got some nice mail and some resources too. Let's go check this out. We got some from Mali. We're holding a meeting in the mayor's office tomorrow to determine what we'll be doing about the thief and the all source. Do drop by. I think whatever we need to do from now on will at least need a builder involved. I love how they're just all like, well, we could hire Higgins. No, fuck Higgins! What a letdown. We'll be holding the annual Ghost Hunt Festival on the Day of the Memories on Saturday. If you want to participate, please arrive on time for the festival and sign up. After that, we'll have the Walk of Memories to the graveyard to ask for the blessings of our ancestors. Let's skip that, actually, because we've been there before and it's not actually worth any of our time. We also have enough of the steel plates in our inventory right this second to finish this crafting, too. Right here, baby! Good. And we've gone through all of our aluminum now. That does not feel good. Okay, we need 3 AI chipsets and a simple circuit. Let's go take a look in the marketing chest. What was it? We need 3 AI chipsets, right? What do they look like? Is it just these? No. The hell is an AI chipset? Oh, this isn't even the right chest. Silicon chipset? No. I don't actually think we have this thing that they want us to have, right? AI chipset. We have a small silicon chip. That's not an AI chipset. We've got silicon chipsets. Old parts, eyeglass, wrenches, tapes, springs, engines, circuits, tubes, and a metal jar, which is actually a propane tank. We also need 1 simple circuit. What? This sounds really, really undercomplicated. I'm stupid, right? I'm really stupid about this. Okay, what's an AI chipset? Do we make it? No. We can actually start making this coral necklace now, though. Oh no, we can just make this camera. Okay, one of the few technologies passed down from the old world which can turn worthwhile moments into photos. No, this can't actually turn into a item. That's a shame. It's a real shame. Coral necklace. These are awesome. Attack plus 10. Well, I suppose it's not that awesome then, is it? But we can give them to somebody. I think it's Nora. And she will love us forever. She'll even agree to the harem. Let's get on this horse. Whoa, this thing. Whoo, this thing's quick. All right, let's go and install the what's-majiggies up on the hill. Oh my god, look at the stamina. I should rename this thing to Lana Rhodes. I chose that name because of Rhodes. It's a pun. Not because it's a porn star. Oh, will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? I just made it. Good. So where are we installing this? We want to go forward here. Well, these people are real busy. I sure as hell didn't build this. I'm certain of it. It's a shame too, because we'll never be able to swim in this. Apparently we're allergic to water. All right, let's install the auto pump. Great, and let's install the boiler for some stupid reason. Could just make a spa. What? Come on! The structural support is not even resting on the structure. Are you... Come on! That's really unsatisfying. I feel kind of bad for finishing this mission now. We shouldn't have done that. We can now go talk to Gale. I feel really bad about finishing that mission. That's a bad mouthfeel kind of quest. This horse's stamina is crazy, actually. I don't think we'll bother with getting another horse. Its regen is also pretty good. Alright. We want to go talk with Gale. Let's come around this fence. Come around this tree as well. In an almost visually deafening kind of way. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's Lee.
Hello.
Hey, I actually have something for you. I thought of you when I picked this up.
Gosh, what a stupid gift.
Yeah, you're telling me. I picked it up and I thought, Lee. This looks, smells, and tastes like Lee. Oh, great. The town hall's not even open. Did we sleep? We did sleep, didn't we? After the dungeon. Otherwise, this would be open. Okay, I don't know where the hell we're going to get AI chipsets. We might want to go to the research center and see if Petra won't tell us. All right, on the dot, 9 a.m. Gale, I've been waiting outside to give you the shit you asked for so long.
All done? Great.
Yep.
Now we just wait for A and G to do their magic. Great work.
Yeah, thanks. 1,600 bucks we got from, and we got another chainsaw. That hurts. We bought this first one. We're going to sell it. We're just going to sell the chainsaw. Why would we want it? We don't need a second chainsaw. Maybe we could give it to the cat. Maybe Phyllis would want a chainsaw. Though I highly doubt it. Okay. We kind of want to sell everything, don't we? We want to go to this market. We'll sell all the crap we don't want. Like this camera, we don't want it. We don't want this chainsaw. Wow, that's worth nothing. We don't want this book anymore. And I think that's actually it. We sold all the crap we don't want. We want to keep this nice hat. What does he sell? He sells these power stones here, which we're going to buy all of. Just while we're here. Nothing else, though. All right, let's go. AI chipset. Let's go to the research center before we forget again. Oh, pardon. We probably could have given him the chainsaw. But I don't think he would have done anything with it. Could have given it to Lee and told him to fall on it. AI chipset. That's what we're after. I don't think it's any of these things. Coral tree. Why the hell would we build that? Loudspeaker. It's another mission thing. Okay, so we can't make an AI chipset. Maybe there's a dungeon on Coral Island that we can go visit right this second. Right, Future Glue, come on. We're off to Coral Island. In fact, let's not waste our time. Let's sprint back to the research center and then we'll use this bus stop. We can pull Toddy out of his... Wait, what? There's 2 mission bubbles here. Why? Well, this is weird. This is very weird. Let's check out journal. Once the materials are prepared, take them into the research center. Oh, these things. Okay, I think we have one of those somewhere, but I'd probably put it in the wrong chest. Which is probably why we didn't detect it immediately. What else do we need to do? We need to come back here, and as soon as we've taken a look at both of these little quest bubbles, we're going to go and take a look at Starlight Island. There we go. Toddy's escaped from prison.
Scarrow away!
Pinecocks, the beefy avian majesties of the sky, a very rare kind of wetland bird, exclusive only to Portia. According to the Free Alliance Natural Encyclopedia, they have a rosy crown, gorgeous rainbow feathers, and a dignified wingspan of about 7 feet. However, their oppressive girth, combined with their obnoxious temperament and low intelligence, makes them a prime target for poachers and predators alike. I've been tracking their behavior and mating habits for a while now, and I can conclusively decree pinecocks are officially an endangered species. Now, could you please stay out of their breeding grounds? Unless you're not one of the people hunting them, are you?
Of course not. I'm willing to help you protect them.
I must admit, I'm surprised to see such a display of environmental awareness from you. It suits you. Well, in that case, maybe there is something you could help me with. Can you deliver these records to the research center? I'm in the process of tracking the alpha pinecock. Leaving now would set my inquiry back weeks.
Okay, I'll handle it.
The fact that this guy's integral to the story and he's not voiced is a real bed shitter. Good work, Pathea Games. You've done it again. You've ignored the base mechanics of continuity, and you've broken your own continuity. Actively too. Petra!
I must say, Toady really is thorough in his reports. Hopefully his observations will provide insight as to how to help protect the pinecocks, which I guess is important. Thank you, and thank Toady when you see him.
Wait, he was... What did he say about it? He said it was a breeding ground, didn't he? Who's thorough in their reports of birds breeding? I think Toady is some kind of gross pervert with birds.
Toady was the first to notice the population of pinecocks was declining to levels of endangerment. He's really a great eco-activist. What a tragedy it would be to never hear their blood-curdling screams again.
Seagull reference. I'm actually on Petra's side. I think we should just kill them all and be done with it. I mean, what does seagulls really contribute to society? Screaming? Messes? They don't stay near the sea. And people keep calling them birds, which we all know aren't even real in the first place. All right, we're off to, what's-his-face? Amber Island. No, Starlight Island. However, we've taken the longest path we possibly could. Look, Toadie's not even in prison. He's still driving this bus around. What the hell? This is him, right? That is him. That or it's just some creep who's stolen the bus from Toadie. Which would be kind of funny. Maybe that's why I was watching birds bang and bump and grind against each other in the first place. Truly a heinous freak. So can we just go to Starlight Island now? I don't see any fast travels. Let's try the boat. And if this doesn't work, we'll just go to bed. Oh. Hey, let's check out Starlight Island. We've been waiting a long time for this, by the way. back on the boat. Feels good. Guess what is this place? It's kind of terrifying, isn't it? Let's take out these disgusting looking Dr. Seuss kind of palm trees with our chainsaw. Or not. We do need these coconuts. There are a couple of recipes that will require our coconuts. And unfortunately, we're going to need a lot of them. We also need this coral. Hilariously. You know, it takes 10,000 years to grow coral. Isn't that insane? That is such an insane number. Wait, is that literally all there is to do here? Just coconuts and coral? You are taking the piss, aren't you? Okay. I can't harvest any of these trees? It's just coral and coconuts? There's a chest over here. Yeah, I thought there was. I didn't even see it. I just knew that there was a chest over there. Got some flexible fiber, which is kind of a crap resource at this point. What about around here? Maybe we should go to the high ground, see if there's not a bunch of chests all over the place. We can't actually go over to that island because we can't swim that tiny little gap. Maybe because we're laden with heavy machinery and coconuts. Mushroom. We can't pick it. We actually need red mushrooms as well for a bunch of the recipes. Okay, this place is actually kind of shit too. Like, it's a nice change, but there's nothing to do here. There's just nothing here. Pathea Games, what the fuck were you thinking when you built the second half of this game? Had you already given up on this game? If you are Pathea Games and you did give up on this game, go down into the comments and let me know. Because I bet there's at least 10 of you, of the 10 staff that you had, that kind of gave up on the game halfway through. I know these kinds of things. I'm a gamer. I know what games are supposed to look like, and this is not... games are supposed to be fun, right? And we've just done everything that there is to do on this enormous island. Except for the dungeon, of course. Probably go into the dungeon again and see what happens. There is nothing to do here. There is literally nothing to do here. Alright, I guess we're going back to Portia. Not like we have a choice, we just completely 100%ed the whole island. That sucks. That sucks so bad. I don't know why I am so insistent on finishing this game. It's just getting worse as we play it. Like, all of the in-game areas aren't actually in-game areas, and unfortunately, I have seen the wiki when it comes to the Somber Marsh dungeon, which we're about to unlock. And I've got some bad news. It's not fun, right? It's literally just a dungeon crawler. Every time you beat a floor, it adds to a count, and you got to try and go through as many floors as you possibly can. I don't know if it's in one sitting or overall, but when we get to, like, floor 200, we get this weapon that's just steamrolls the entire game. All right. Suppose we want to sleep now, right? Don't really have anything else to do? Probably take a look for those AI chipsets that we had around the place. I think it's in the Makana chest. Maybe not. Where would I have put this? Archaics? No, definitely would have put it in there. Not the helpers box either. Not in the accessories, no. Not the Archaics 2. Attire, why would I put it in the attire? It's just silly. Badges? No, but there are a bunch of fish in there. Farming, nothing in there. Food ingredients. Coral, Starlight coral. It's the Starlight coral we actually want. This coral is kind of useless. Alright, nothing in the food ingredients. Food, maybe a couple of things. We got a creamy salmon stew. 40 of them. Also, this chicken risotto with coconut is... Oh, that's what we needed the coconuts for. We needed it for this chicken risotto, which is rice, chicken, and coconuts, I think, in the giant cooking pot. Cheap soda. Oh, we also got the... Oh, no, we ate it. We ate what's-his-face's food. Where did this AI chip go? I'm certain we had one at some point. Maybe we used it for a craft. Let's put all of the mining stuff away. suppose if we have a fishing chest, we may as well just put this coral in it. Oh, we could just keep the coral, like what's the harm? We'll just put it in our other inventory. Food, we actually have coconuts now. Put that in there. We need it in the ingredients, actually, including these mushrooms, too. Food ingredients. Too full. Let's look at the other one. Perfect. Right, so we've also got a bunch of refinement and timber. Refinement, and we've got a bunch of timber in our inventory. And we're also going to take that off our hotbar. We'll stick these on a hotbar and we'll put them in our alternative inventory just at the top here. Good. We also only have 8 caterpillars, so we're going to need to go buy a bunch of them as well. All right, future glue. What else is there to do? Let's take a look at how to get AI chipsets. Might be easy. For God's sake, don't tell me I have to go into the Coral Island dungeon. Oh, we buy them for the harbor. We need silicon chipsets. How many do we need? We need 3, so that's not a good use for it. It's used in crafting. We can get it as a reward for beating the deepest ruin, which is the Somber Marsh dungeon. Actually, it's kind of hard to get. We only need 6 of them in total. All right, we got to get a bunch of the silicon chipsets. Yeah, let's get some silicon chipsets from the Muckiner chest. Oh my god, we don't have many of these either. And we need to exchange them for the... Okay, let's go to the Civil Court. We'll see if we can't pay them to go and get us some silicon chipsets by going and rushing some dungeons. Because we can certainly afford to pay them to do so. We'll just do that. I don't know why I keep coming up this hill. We could actually just go around the stairs like that, instead of just faffing around on them. We'll come straight in here with our chainsaw like some kind of axe murderer. Brandish it at Marley for a bit, and then we'll try and pay somebody to do this. Right, we need silicon chipsets. Here's a couple. There's 3 there. Let's do this one. We'll get like a few of them across 8 days. And we'll do this. I know it's a little bit expensive, like $3,600. Sorry, $3,600. $36,000. 3 numbers, the last one was correct. But they will pay for themselves very, very quickly. AI chipsets seem to be very, very difficult to obtain, and you can only really trade for them at the harbour, or you can unlock the Somber Marsh and get them there. So, we need AI chipsets. Let's go and spend the ones we have. Oh my god, I didn't see this one here. I think that was the one that was triggering our PTSD. Alright, let's go back into our Markiner. We'll get the silicon chipsets if we haven't. We have them. Very nice. Let's ride future glue all the way down to the harbour. We'll go to the shop and we'll trade in some of these AI chipsets for these silicon chipsets. The irony is that nobody's actually making computing equipment, so I don't really know why anybody has any value in these things. They should literally be a dime a dozen. Doesn't make sense. Here they are, silicon chipsets. So they cost 3... Sorry, the AI chipsets. It costs 3 silicon chipsets per purchase, and you can only buy 2 at a time, which means we're going to have to come back here a couple of times to get the other ones. Which means, again, we're back to waiting. We'll go back home, we'll sleep, we'll see if there's any, like, story that progresses. Because there may be. There may be some story that progresses. We want to get to the Somber Marsh as soon as possible. Because all the in-game stuff is there. And I'm anxious to see what it looks like. We're not going to put on any productive enterprise because we don't know what we need to make. There's not really a lot that we can make anyway. Great, we got 40 experience from our helpers. You better not interrupt my routine, or I swear to God, I'm going to slap him. Probably sleep through a bunch of different days. Oh, wait, there's a mission, right? Someone wanted to see us on the calendar? Was it Mali? Maybe not. Someone said there was a meeting to do with the mayor, but I don't think we need to go. Right, from the town hall. I'm proud to invite you to the ribbon cutting ceremony for Portia's Hot Springs Inn tomorrow. Please come and see the newest attraction to our city. Tomorrow, you say? All right, to bed we go. Nothing else to do. Straight to bed. We woke up, got our mail, read it, and then we're going straight back to bed. Apparently it's the day of memories too. I remember the event not being so bad, but we can just get those ghost tokens from the ghost, what's the majiggy? The ghost minigame that we built. We'll take our resources. What's this? Town hall. Where were you yesterday? That was very rude. We waited for you such a long time. Anyway, this is on a need-to-know basis. We need you to help us build a model of the all-source computer that we are planning to use to capture the thief. Since no one knows what the all-source computer looks like, ask Mr. Ack. Maybe he knows. Once you're done, give it to Arlo. Remember, this is top secret. What do you mean that was very rude? I forgot what day it was. I'm also not waiting all the way until nighttime to do that. Don't interrupt. Don't. Good man.
Holy cabana, all source? My interfacing computer was called an all source AI. Not that I've ever met her in person. Why do you need to know what an all source computer looks like? Ooh, top secret. I gotcha. I can give you a rough drawing, but if it doesn't look right, don't blame me, alright?
Get Higgins to draw it. He draws normal things, but he puts cocks all over them. Alright, let's take a look at this. Where is it? It's not in my inventory. What? Oh, I've already read it. Oh man, I wanted to see what that picture looked like. Alright, let's see what this thing requires. Oh, whoops. Let's cancel that to construction. And we'll go to the assembly index and we'll scroll straight to the bottom of this assembly station level 2 menu. Hey, there it is. It's just a bigger Laura. That's so stupid. This is really easy to make. We can buy these porcelain plates at the bar. We can make these steel shells. We can make this literally right now. Steel shell times 5. We can't make many. We need more of these frames, which I'm happy to do. We can make 1. It says we have 5, apparently. Is that true? Oh, we're out of welding rods. Okay, let's make a bunch more of these things. They're really cheap, actually. Welding rods. It requires tin and copper. Weird, it should actually just contain magnesium. There you go, there's my builder experience coming up again. I also need welding rods to craft these steel shells. Okay, what else do we need? We need 2 porcelain plates for the breasts, hilariously. Let's go get some breasts from the round table. Okay, I am not signing up to this. The ghost stuff, I'm just ignoring it. We need 2 of these plates. Good, we've got some boobs. Let's go. Let's actually give Lee a turd. Hey, I got you something. It is this right here.
Are you kidding me? This is a gift?
It is. It's free. Eat it when you want. I don't mind. All right, we'll come back over here and we'll put our breasts on this model. I don't think this is what anyone means when they say model. I think Ack is just wasting resources now. We need 4 hard aluminium and we also need 2 topaz. Now we need the hard aluminium, this stuff. I'm pretty sure this is a waste of time and people are going to be all like, this is not what it is at all. Hard aluminum, we've got that, and 2 topaz, which is in the mining chest. Mining. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. Let's take 2 of them. I am now almost certain that this is just a waste of our resources. I also need 5 steel shells, which means we need to wait for the magnesium rods. So let's go to bed. We could also, I suppose, go back to the dock and see if the store has refreshed its inventory, but we still don't have any silicon chips to exchange it for.
Hello.
Oh,
Troubling
Jesus.
news. The research center has informed me that the rare pinecock has been put on the endangered species list. If we don't take action, they could be extinct within a few years.
I literally could not begin to describe how much I do not care.
The pinecock is unique to Portia. It's up to us to take action to protect them. The plan we came up with is to move the younger birds to Starlight Island and create a reserve. We can keep them safe until they've repopulated a bit.
And I bet Toadie is going to be in charge of forcing them to repopulate. Is that right, Gale?
So we'll need a lot of advanced trap boxes. Only you and Higgins can do this. Can you help out?
Yeah, sure thing!
Thank you very much. This is very urgent. Please finish as soon as possible.
Okay. Sure. We need to create 5 advanced trap boxes, and we also need to go and get some of our resources and check the mail as well. Hey, none of these is what we want. We've completed your commission. Ingle's mine lower level. Here's the loot that we recovered. Enjoy. Nice working with you. That's not what I wanted. Oh, we got 9 silicon chips here. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's go take our horse and go south. We're probably actually going to have to harvest all of this vegetable stuff as well. Somewhere beyond happiness and sadness, I need to calculate what creates my own madness. And I'm addicted to your punishment, and you're the master. I feel irrational, so confrontational. To tell the truth, I am getting away with murder. Nice, a turd! Very nice. We'll construct the all-source model when we get straight back. Alright, we're back at the store. Let's see if we can buy some. Let's see if they've replenished. Replenishment! Nice. Very nice. Alright, straight back home. We can now finish the mission and uplifting gift. I don't know where we're going to hand these in. Not really anywhere handy. Probably at the research center, to be quite fair. Oh, Mysterious Man's here.
I heard the richest man in the world is in town.
Yep.
Hey.
Sure. I want to see what you're selling. Ooh. Look, he's got a wedding ring that we... Well, he's got 5 wedding rings, actually. Maybe we'll just buy all of them. We're going to need them, of course. Doesn't really look like there's anything here we want. I think we also bought one of these military caps. Simply because he was selling it, but I don't think it was necessarily a good idea. Okay, we've taken a look at what he needs, what he's selling, and we're not interested. Other than those free wedding rings. Okay, all-source model. This requires 5 steel shells, which we should be able to craft by now if we craft a bunch of frames. Correct? Whoa. Okay, let's craft a bunch of these steel shells. 5 of them. And let's also craft 5 of these advanced trap boxes. Done. It looks like our inventory is filling up. That is not good. All right. Where are the things we just built? I see this. I see the shells right here. That was it, right? It was just these shells? Right. Let's, oh my god, look at this thing. Let's empty our inventory a bit. Now we'll go down to farming, because I see some seeds immediately that I want to get rid of. And we've also got some cotton, which is a textile. Yes, 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 yes. And some carbon fiber. 15 carbon fiber, Jesus. We've also got some refinement. There's MIG rods, and we also have some mining. A bunch of mining, actually. And we've also got some timber, which we kind of have to put away every day, which is kind of annoying. We should be able to auto-stack it into a chest. I also see this right this second as well. All right, let's go back into mining. Dump that. We've got some refined... archaics, sorry. No. Machina, right here. And we've got some refinement, the steel cabling, and these pipes. Oh, for fuck's sake. And also some more mining. Oh, my God. We've also got some weapons. All the way at the bottom, I think. Here we go. We've got 6 of these trowels. They're kind of useless to us, but we still have them anyway. And also, we've got more mining. Some sulfates. And we also have some silicon chipsets. Great. We could probably get away with throwing these washing machines away too. We'll take them to the museum because we're probably going to have to go by the research center anyway. We'll just do that right this second. All right. We've constructed the all-source model. We're going over to the... Let's go to the museum first, and we'll dump these, at least one of these washing machines. That's obnoxious. All right, I guess we're going around and schmoozing a little. Do we have anything we need to sell? I don't necessarily think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Any clothes that we can buy? Oh, I don't want to modify anything, thank you. What can we buy? Uniform jacket. Oh, comfy looking. There's a gala suit, level 15, but it's not anything we want. There is a military uniform top for 40 flexible fiber. We actually want this right now. Absolutely, let's get that. Because we've got the pants, we've got the hat, we just don't have anything else. Maybe we should go knock some trees down. Just to pass the time. It's a good source of experience. Seriously? Okay, maybe I can't cut that one down. Whoa! This chainsaw's awesome. Great. What about this one? Can I cut this one down? Yes. Whoa. Yeah, this is a nice wee tool. Look at the sorry, acid reflux. Look at all the experience. It's a shame that the chainsaw doesn't spill over to also damage the trunk in the same hit. That probably actually it makes it take longer than the axe, unfortunately. But it is very quick nonetheless. Look at that. Crazy. Weird that we can't knock that one down. But I mean, I'll take it. We have adequately passed the time as well, which is quite nice. We'll go back and we'll go into the research center. How much do we need to level up? Heaps. 81,000 experience. That's insane. I don't think there's anywhere we can actually go to...
You have what we need? Let me have it.
It says, "To the most beautiful and the most charming lady, Madame Aurora. Greetings and best wishes to you and your endless elegance. This is the newest product from the Xander Company, the Uplifter. You could adjust your face features easily and freely by the tap of your fingers. I sincerely wish you a happy 25th birthday and hope you enjoy our gift."
Is this a plastic surgery machine?
End preface. Please enter the password.
This must have been a birthday gift. Whatever this uplifter is, it must still be in good quality inside this safe box.
Wasn't Madame Aurora supposedly the most beautiful woman back in the old world? I read about her in The Last Dawn, and it says people who pursued her could line up from here to another planet. I wonder what the password is.
Try my birthday!
I wasn't aware you had a sense of humor, but that's a good tangent. Petra, are there any lines in that book mentioning the lady's birthday?
Yes, there was a whole section about how magnificent her coming-of-age ceremony was. I think it was the 15th of summer. Supposedly, 10,000 people showed up for the party. I always thought the author was just making it up.
So the password could be 0215. Let's try it. Wow!
What a strange-looking relic.
We should be grateful that we found something like this. It's not often we have the privilege to see an undamaged machine from the old world.
How does she have an accent, by the way? If she's only grown up around these kind of pseudo-American accents, how does she have her own British accent? It doesn't make sense.
From the description earlier, maybe it's a machine that can change a person's face.
Maybe she made it up. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe she just heard the accent on some kind of old school recording and she was like, I think I'll steal that. And what she's actually watching is some kind of cringe steampunk thing.
I'll show this to Dr. Zhu and see what he thinks. If there's a use for it, I'll let you know. Good work.
Wait, Arlo, stop! Fuck! He's got a mission! Damn it! Arlo, stop!
Is this it? It's not what I imagined.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever, it'll do. Thanks for the help. We should have kept a closer eye on the harbour. I just didn't think something like this could happen. It's my responsibility.
What are you talking about? The fire? Don't worry, Starlight Island was a waste of time. I 100%ed it in like 4 minutes. Okay, we've made the advanced trap boxes, and now we can go, what, put them down, or... What are we doing with these things? Abandoned ruins. I think we're going to have to go talk to Emily about this. I think she's in the ruins. Or in the church. Probably more likely in the church. Okay, I got my chainsaw out. I'm ready to interrupt the sermon with some nice machinery.
Hello.
Hey Lee, here, have a animal turd.
Gift?
Yeah, fuck you too. Anyway, Gale.
Perfect. Higgins has finished making the bait. Let's call our bird expert Toady and the research center folks to carry out the plan.
Nice. I think we got 2 bits of corn from that. Did we? Ginseng. We got ginseng from that. Excellent. We can't wear this yet, can we? No. Gotta be level 42 to wear that. Okay, we just slammed through a heap of story missions, by the way, in the last half an hour. Right, I'm pushing. Wait, is that all of the missions? Oh, shit! We've cleared our quest log. All we have left to do is sleep. I didn't think this would be a thing. All right. Let's take a look at what we have to do for the next episode. We'll go read the mail, because we've got time to do so. And then I'll end the episode here. Cutscene? No. Eck, don't interrupt my routine. I get my resources, then I check my mail. Alright, from Merlin. The uplifter we found yesterday was in perfect condition and can be operated. Dr. Zhu said he had never seen such a powerful cosmetic machine before. All we need to do now is install it at Dr. Zhu's clinic. I hope you are still willing to help. I left the machine in his clinic, but to install it, you'll need to bring some copper wires and carbon steel bars. That's easy. Merlin. Workshop rankings. We got number 2. We still got $7,000 for it. Oh well. I don't care so much. Let's take a look at these items we got. We got a couch. Fantastic. You shouldn't have. Like, literally, you just shouldn't have. Don't know where the couch is. It's now in my hopper! Thanks, game. That's exactly where I wanted it. Can we put this in the museum? No. Oh. All right. Well, look, we've done a lot today. We have beaten Starlight Island. We did the raid. I'm not sure if there's any more raid to do. We have also crafted a heap of resources, and we wasted all of our aluminum. We have done what else? We built the Ynsin, the hot springs. We also built the other things, and we did a few other things other than that as well, and we gave Lee a bunch of animal turds, which is fantastic. It's number 1 on our priorities list. So I'm going to save here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find a playlist for my time at Portia. Right up here, you're going to find a playlist for something else that I think you'll enjoy, something probably relevant to the game. And just down here, there'll be a little doodad asking you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'm a tiny channel, and every single click matters. Dolph Hitler has woken up preemptively. This is embarrassing. Anyway, goodbye. I'll see you in the next episode.